tuned in right now. 3 p.m. 24/7, 365. DJ Loud, let's get it. Get in the mix, I'm in the mix. 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 Westside Misfits, get in the mix. Westside Misfits, get in the mix. Get in the mix, I'm 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 in the mix. Westside Misfits, get in the mix. Westside Misfits, get in the mix. Going live 3 o'clock p.m. You need some service, hit them in they DM. When I'm at the spot, go and get the pop. Cook and work while I listen to me mix a lot. They don't tell lies, they just stay fast. Hurry up, go and follow, it's Tay-Mac. Slick 316, be wildin'. Shout out those not a 2000. Get in the mix, I'm in the mix. 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 Westside Misfits, get in the mix. Westside Misfits, get in the mix. Get in the mix, I'm 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 in the mix. Westside Misfits, get 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 in the mix.
Yeah. We here once again this Sunday afternoon. What up, Lab?
What's going on? What's going on?
This is Dope's Not a 2000. We got Slick in here with us today.
That's right. That's right.
All right. Special day today. One of the Misfits' birthday today. So shout out to Tay-Mac.
Tay-Mac, happy birthday.
Yep. And shout out to Remark too. Riri. They her birthday too. Donna's daughter.
Oh, okay. Riri.
Yeah. First thing we got to talk about. Rest in peace, Aretha Franklin. You know everybody. But what's your take on that funeral, man?
It was too long. Jonte hit on it today. He did a good job on it today.
Yeah.
It was too long. I think it was just too long because it was just too many people who wanted to speak, who spoke. And I know singing is part of our life, so you're going to have singers there.
Sometimes overkill.
It was overkill.
Yeah.
I like all the pink Cadillacs.
Oh, yeah.
I liked that part.
That was dope. Yeah, like 100 of them.
100 pink Cadillac.
Yeah.
That was nice. Brand new ones too, wasn't
Cadillac?
Oh yeah.
Cadillac. Older ones too. They had a few older ones.
Cadillac
like
sent it to him or something.
Yeah. Remember she had that hit song, Pink Cadillac? Yeah.
Cadillac sent it to him, right?
Oh yeah. Straight up. Yeah. I think it was a little overkill. She was a precious person, especially to our community. Right. You know, and so everybody wanted to really get up there and get that sentiments. You know, I think a lot of speakers was trying to do the eulogy before the eulogy.
Right. Everybody was trying to outdo each other. Yeah. Jonte said the eulogy, the eulogy is not the time to do social issues or to say inappropriate things that doesn't have anything to do
even
with the
though
service.
The message, I think it wasn't a message. You know what I'm saying? It was more so what the time and place for you to bring this message.
Right. And that's what he was saying. It's not a time and place for that.
That was my point.
Yeah.
But they, Josh Williams, he stood firm, and it is what it is. But it was a lot going on at the funeral, man. I'm talking about it was the preacher holding on to the girl. They were talking about he was holding the tie around her waist, and I mean, it was
all that old unnecessary.
That old school,
even Jonte hit on that. He said, she's 4 something, and he's like 6 something. Okay. He said, so when you hug a person that's 4 feet tall and you 6 feet tall, your arm is gonna go up a little bit higher.
Yeah.
So he said,
I mean, it wasn't that too. I mean, they're gonna make it because he's this older. Why you even got your hand on her? And all everybody all that. But the funeral, man, it was long. I tried to watch somewhere, and I'm so stupid. I'm like, well, about 2 o'clock it was going. I say, Josh, he'll be speaking by about 4. I'm so stupid. But about 4 o'clock they were just cranking up. But Fantasia, she took her shoes off, I think, at 4 o'clock. And I say, sheesh. She asked, she said, can I tell you what shoes are? You already did.
Really?
What's up, Mix a Lot?
What's up, y'all?
We saw you slide on in.
Yeah, I slid on in, man. What's good, man?
I don't know. Talking about Aretha in that funeral. What you think?
Yeah, man. It started when I got to work and ended when I left. I was all right with it.
So it was a shift.
It was a whole shift. I wasn't mad. At work, we did the whole thing. The whole thing, yes, ma'am.
What,
I was wondering why them customers wasn't damn watching it. They wouldn't watch it for nothing.
They were like, "Fuck Aretha, where's my air out?"
When I tell you, we had so much fun that day though. Just like it was on a whole different level because, the company that I work for is majority Caucasian. So, but they were more interested in watching the funeral than a lot of the African Americans that were there.
Okay.
And it was like, really? Okay, well, let's do it. But it was rather nice, man. We got a lot of backlash, of course, from Jasper Williams. They were saying that he used the wrong platform for what he was saying, and my thing was, or still is, when you eulogize a person, just being honest with you, you're actually speaking to the people that can still hear you.
Okay.
And when you think about Aretha Franklin and you think about some of the things that she did in her community, as well as just worldwide, that was something that she, really believed in. The black culture getting together, sticking together, just kind of uniting. Fellowship.
So baby, you don't think she would have had a problem with the message?
I honestly don't. And the only reason why I say that, because somebody came to me and was like, well, she had 4 kids herself, she was this, she was that, and I was like, yeah, but I just don't think she would have had a problem with the message. I don't know.
Yeah.
What y'all think? What did y'all say before I got here? Because I heard y'all talking about it. I'm sorry, I had to pay my water bill. Sorry.
Well, earlier, Jonte's show, he said it wasn't the right time to bring the message. He said because eulogies are for you to reflect and grieve about the person you just lost. It's not really the right time to bring up issues such as that. And then he said the message was wrong anyway. He said when they was talking about black on black crime, he said there's no such thing as black on black crime. He said people generally do crime where they live at. Definitely. He said there's white folks got crime, white folks got game, Italian has the mafia, Chinese folks got. He just thought that the message was wrong at the time of the funeral. He said he was.
Oh, he was there.
He said he went.
Well, the thing about it is, I could totally see, I could see all perspectives of how people felt about the message. The thing about it is, Jasper Williams is old school. Jasper Williams.
They ain't no excuse.
Listen to what
I'm tired of using age.
Listen to what I'm saying.
Okay.
He is old. He is old school, and a lot of times, older people to me are out of order. Shit, like that. I mean, just being honest with you, a lot of times they're out of order. So I could definitely agree with with the timing just kind of being off for some of the things that he said. I didn't agree with everything that he said, but for the most part, I could kind of get where he was coming from. But this is the thing right here, because I don't give many old people a pass either. Not old people, but elderly people a pass either, because sometimes they know what they be doing. What? No,
sometimes
not on some stuff. A lot of times they know how to do what they do now. They's real smart. Exactly that wisdom kick in. You'll be surprised. But the thing about it is, with me, with eulogies, I totally understand why people say the eulogy is supposed to be about that person. But you write your eulogy every day. The way that you live, the way that the way that you treat others, the way that you speak, the way that you write your eulogy every day. So when it comes to people doing the eulogies and stuff like that, I honestly feel like, yeah, to a certain extent, you reflect on that person, but
really, can I say this?
Yeah.
On like on most black funerals, they don't eulogize be talking about the person like that. It should. Most times, listen. Most times, people do eulogies. They preachers bring a message.
Exactly.
Sometimes it has something to do with the person, sometimes it don't. That my whole thing is, I agree with Jonte with the part about black on black. Ain't no such thing as black on black crime. That's the stuff they try to throw out there to say the reason why it's all right for us to kill you. Y'all killing each other.
That's exactly
that shit don't make no sense. and people do crimes in their own community. It ain't that's just a class thing. Just so happen that most black people live in the same community because that's what we can afford. So you do crime where you live. White people do crime where they live. So my whole thing is I I think the message was off a little bit too, but I agree. You know, it's basically like he was saying. Just we were saying we shouldn't complain about what the police are doing in the community just because somebody homeboy shot his partner the other day. Like, that don't make sense. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I can see where he was coming from, you know, trying to give a message, but, you know.
The message was off.
The message was off.
So
yeah. You thought that's what they were doing? Man.
Let me tell you.
First of all, why she wear that to a damn funeral?
Bingo. Dante say she need.
And I don't care how old you is, you ain't gonna never cut your eyeballs out. You gonna watch. You see something like, damn.
Dante say they need artist development, which we talk about all the time.
Yeah.
The person to tell you that if you're gonna be around these folks, this is how they dress at a Baptist church when going to a funeral.
Yeah.
You put on. He went in instructions. You put your hands down to the side of your waist. If your fingertips come below your knee, that's the length of your dress needs to be.
Like, man, I was like, what y'all thought they was gonna do? She's hopping around on that stage in that little skirt. They gonna look
right.
Like, what the? And
yeah.
That ain't eyeball rape. Now I can sit there, but damn, god damn, woo, giving each other five and shit. You get what I'm saying?
Why they looking at her?
Hey, looking at her like, come on, man, like.
Yeah.
But they was just watching her. If she the one singing, so she supposed to be singing, they supposed to be looking out like this. While she out there talking and singing.
No, but they ain't gotta be looking at the light.
They were disgusting.
First of all,
they wasn't discussing.
Let me tell y'all how the internet just done boosted all of this stuff up.
They wasn't discussing that.
People zooming in, getting pictures and shit done made this all go out of proportion because I would have ever thought they would just like Google it out of her.
No, they
were not. They were looking.
They was talking about something else.
Talking about some hell yeah.
You know what? Let me tell y'all something. I think the internet really just boosted this whole situation.
The memes and shit, all that shit.
Yes, because the meme was better than the funeral.
Oh yeah, the memes were better than the funeral.
Look here, I was like, okay, but yeah, I think to a certain extent, the social media kind of boosted that stuff up.
Yeah, man.
I don't think it was that bad.
But what else we got going on? What about
man?
This? Hold on, what you got?
Man, we got a lot to talk about. We got our guests in the building too. We're gonna bring them on in a little while. We got a little something to talk about.
Oh, okay.
He said he did a comparison of both funerals actually, Jonte, on the last show.
Okay.
Oh, okay. How was John McCain's funeral?
He said he
watched it. He went.
He said he watched it. He didn't go to that one. He said he watched that. He said basically.
I often said, "Damn, he worse than my mama running around."
The difference was they got in and got out.
Oh, well, you know that.
He said by time Fantasia started singing, John McCain family's at home
at the repast.
Yeah, for real.
Like I could totally get that.
We as a community have well drawn stuff out though.
Yeah.
Man, look here.
That was his friend, Jewish. He was. He touched on a lot of stuff.
He was very well rounded. The thing about it is, we know, like, I don't know. I know Eric and I read a lot and into politics, to a certain extent. So we know the times we wanted to punch John McCain. Then we know the times we wanted to embrace him. So he was all around.
His views lighten. Cause his views lightened a lot from the early John McCain.
Of course,
he was voting against the Martin Luther King holiday and all the stuff because all of them had staunch positions about trying to really uplift him.
And the thing about it is as the world continues to evolve, people do too. And he started to kind of how it is.
Well, we realized he wasn't that bad when we see Donald Trump.
Right. And then when we got this nut, then it's like, you know what?
Bush wasn't that bad.
John McCain wasn't that bad.
Look, why we mad at Bush again?
Right. Like it kind of enlightened us, but man, look here. Well, I want to talk about, let me tell y'all this. I'm going to tell y'all the three things that I've been thinking about. Okay. That damn Nicki Minaj and Cardi B fight.
Oh, yeah, that was funny.
Mary J. Blige and Faith. And this lady done went in their man's house and killed him the other day.
Oh yeah,
the
Dallas.
Police officer.
Yeah, in Dallas.
She didn't know what she was. But then
the key would have showed you when you unlock that.
But wait a minute. Then 2 hours later, a picture surfaced with you and him on the same picture.
They used to date.
Y'all used to date. You sure you don't know where you were, my lady? You sure?
He knew. She knew exactly what she was doing. But you know what? Police gonna find a way to get out of it.
Nah,
let me tell you something. It ain't no way.
Not with her knowing him.
They gonna say he gonna beat. He was beating on her.
Nah.
She was. Watch what I'm telling you.
They
we gonna watch
this
department.
We need to watch that shit like Days of Our Lives. I'm telling you. At the hourglass turn, I'm telling you.
You know that I was gonna find some bullshit. Yeah.
Let me tell y'all this. All I can say is this man was in the comfort of his own home, sleep like hell,
chilling.
And here come damn Bambi up through there with this. Well, why you ain't call me? And he like, well, I'm here. I'm just chilling. What's up?
I'm just at the house.
I'm just setting it up. I'm just here. I'm replaying Aretha funeral. I mean, what? Oh, you ain't called me in 2 days. Well, baby, you know what had happened was.
Then she go tell, what about that girl you had over here the other night?
Right. And after that, she lost it.
Hey.
And let me tell you something.
I missed you.
Damn,
yesterday.
I'm in the wrong house.
I missed you so much. I followed you today.
Right. I'm gonna tell you this, and then we're gonna go into a little break. Right. You know, when we were younger, when Left Eye set Andre Rising House on fire, we was like, damn, she crazy. At 40, I see where the hell she went with setting that damn house on fire. Like, that's what I'm saying about evolving. In my 20s, it was like, man, Left Eye was crazy as hell. Why she set that man shit on fire like that? Mm-hmm. At 40, I'm like, yeah, I see what happened. I see exactly what happened. I understand, Left Eye. You good now. You good. I promise. Can you get us? I get it. Can you get us in the mix, DJ?
Hey, we ain't playing nothing but independent artists today.
Come on, man.
Come on with it.
That's all.
Now.
Who is that?
Then you want to play it for you?
Which one?
Do you want to play the intro for you?
Oh, okay. Thank you, girl.
This kid drop out reach. Don't tune in right now to Westside Misfits. 3 p.m. 24/7, 365. Westside Misfits. DJ Loud, let's get it. Get in the mix. I'm in the mix. 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 Westside Misfits. Get in the mix. Westside Misfits. Get in the mix. Get in the mix. I'm 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 in the mix. Westside Misfits. Get in the mix. Westside Misfits. Get in the mix. Going live 3 o'clock p.m. You need some service, hit them in they DM. When I'm at the spot, go and get the pot. Cooking work while I listen to me mix a lot. They don't tell lies, they just stay fat. Hurry up, go and follow, it's Tay-Mac. Slick 316, be wildin'. Shout out Dose, not a 2000. Get in the mix, I'm in the mix. 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 Westside Misfits, get in the mix. Westside Misfits, get in the mix. Get in the mix, I'm 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 in the mix. Westside Misfits, get 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 in the mix.
Hey, I'm gonna show y'all that it's a lot of R&B artists independent too. So here we go.
It's Eddie Michaels, yeah. Check it. Baby, how you doing? I wanna hit you up and get you on the phone. Yeah. Lately, you ain't missing. And I hate to probably think that you moved on. Oh, maybe I'm tripping, stuck in my feelings, thinking about you. What am I supposed to do? Perfect complexion, girl, you're my blessing. This my confession, girl, you're all I talk about. I know you say I don't deserve you, girl, but let me tell you that you changed my world. You and I the perfect match, yeah. And I pray that we can last. I wanna be there for you, baby, cause I'm on your side. Oh yeah. I wanna know, girl, do I ever cross once you're mine. Take your time, girl, you don't need a rush. When you're ready, baby, let me know. Baby, be my W-I-F-E. Baby, be my wifey. Baby, be my W-I-F-E. Baby, be my wifey. You can be my Bonnie, I can be a Clyde. Baby, be my wifey. You can be my Juliet, I can be a Romeo. Baby, be my wifey. I'll sit around, I'll be contemplating and been thinking about you lately. Girl, talking to God, what I like about you. Like she a Christian and she faithful and she love it. She goes to
Girl, why you stressing? Keep on texting, say I'm playing them games. Haters talk behind my back while I just bask in the fame. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright. Girl, why you stressing? Keep on texting, say I'm playing them games. Haters talk behind my back while I just bask in the fame. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright. Was a youngin', had a dream of getting rich. Never thought I'd be the one to see all of this. Money, 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 see it's flowing on my wrist. And I can't even see no more that VVS so bliss. Like my girl's chocolate, give me a Hershey kiss. She tryna be my housewife, but I ain't paying no rent. What you gonna do for that money? If you want it, you can shake it on the pole. But if you gonna do it right and make it lose control, stressing, keep on texting, say I'm playing them games. Haters talk behind my back while I just bask in the fame. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright. Go while you
How much I love you. I just gotta let you know. I don't even notice no more what they say about our love. It ain't that important to me, no, no, no. And I don't even care how my life was before you came into my heart and helped me to believe in love again. Now I feel love all over me. Yes, you've got your hooks in me. Darling, you're so sweet, like Tupelo honey. I found a love so true in you, I did. You are home to me. I've been waiting on this moment for so long, so I can give you my last name. I've already bought the ring, yeah. I'm so happy you said yes. You got me down on one knee. In your arms is where I wanna be now. Now I feel all over me. Yes, you've got your hooks in me. Darling, you're so sweet, like Tupelo honey. I found a love so true in you, I did. You are home to me. For the rest of my life, I promise that I'll be by your side. You win your kind of weather. We go through it, gonna get through it together.
Go live. Let me see it, let me see it, let me see it. Go live, go live with me.
She logging into Facebook, doing her hair and makeup, trying to get her numbers and views. When I seen her, I was scrolling, up and down patrolling. Her link sent me to her YouTube. Then I fell in love with her body, and I can't help to go to her page. Go live, go live.
Let me see it, let me see it, let me see it.
Go live, go live.
Go live with me.
The way she got me feeling, got me all up in the DM. Just like a show, I watch it all damn night in the AM. Now she got action and it's major satisfaction. What's the caption? Yeah. I wanna break in the mattress with you. Love's on the line like a fatal attraction. Hollywood, Hollywood, girl, you win best actress. Go live, go live. Let me see it, let me see it. Go live, go live. Go live for me. Go live, go live. Go live, go live. Go live. It's your birthday, Christmas, Happy New Year.
Yo.
Yeah.
That's the independent R&B. I love it.
Facts. Man, look here. We done came back. We got our guests in the building.
What's good?
What's up, Hollywood Vaughn?
You know we in here. What's up, Misfits Radio? What's good? What's,
You
y'all
already know
good?
it.
Yeah, we good.
We in here. We
What's-
in here.
So, we got to ask you a couple of questions. We got to
Okay.
get down to the nitty gritty because we want to know who Hollywood Vaughn
Okay,
is.
let's get to it.
Yeah. So right now you're an independent artist. Am I correct?
Yes, correct.
Okay. And what kind of music do you do?
Mixture. I do hip hop, R&B. It's a mixture of pretty much everything. It's a pot, you know. It's a
Okay.
mixture. I don't say that, you know. Hey, you know what I feel like? You know, I feel like, yeah, I keep the tone. I feel like Drake when he first started kind of singing, you know.
Right.
What I'm saying?
Okay. Well, that works. So where are you from?
I'm from Long Beach, California originally.
Really?
Yep. Shout out to Long Beach, Cali.
That's what's up.
LBC.
Mhm,
So-
LBC.
Yeah. So
East Side.
So you Snoop Dogg all.
Hey, Snoop Dogg, yeah,
Okay.
grew up on all that, man. Grew
That's
up on
what's
on all of that type of music. Just
That's what's up. So that kind of gives you. So let me ask you this. I know you were born in. Were you raised in Long Beach as well?
yeah, I was
or-
raised in Long Beach. I lived in Compton Watts for a little bit.
Really?
I lived in LA off of 40th and Budlong.
What
for a little
colors
bit.
did you wear?
hey, you want to hear a funny story, real quick? When I was living in LA and we was living in a predominantly Crip area, so it's kind of like I used to walk down the street with my one of my cousins, and I actually said the blood thing. The blood call.
my
and
goodness.
He punched me so hard. He was like, hey, don't ever do that again, bro. You don't even know where we at. So
Right.
yeah, you definitely got to watch. You know, he from Cali too, my manager. So it's kind of like we definitely got to watch what we do, watch what we say, watch what we wear for sure.
So it's really like that. Like so. I mean, you get up one morning and just be like, you know what? I want to put on this red shirt with this.
You gotta watch where you go, but I mean,
That
Cali
is
works
crazy.
off of morals too, you know, and respect. So it's kind of like if you're not stepping in and encroaching in my area and trying to, you know, start some funk, then
Yeah.
Then it's all
yeah,
okay.
we good. Yeah.
I was just about to say, sheesh. I was just gonna go and get some lime green and orange.
See, and I mean, with me, I never gang bang, but I was always around that culture.
Okay.
You know, so it's kind of like I have friends. I used to play sports, so I hung out with them and
Yeah.
everything.
What
so
you play?
I played football, and I played basketball just a little bit, but football was my thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was your position?
I played linebacker, running back, a little bit of safety.
Really?
I was bigger too. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's what I was just about to say. So you, okay.
I was bigger. Yeah.
That's what's up. So after you left, well, let me ask you this: how are you? You say you kind of here now?
Yeah. I'm officially here. You know, we've been making a lot of moves and stuff, and a lot of people's been feeling the wave and the movement. So I decided to go ahead and make that move here. I moved from Arizona,
Right.
from Phoenix. So I was living there for a little bit and got to see a little bit how the music kind of operates and everything. But just traveling back and forth to Atlanta just showed me a grander scale of how music really should be.
Oh, wow.
so
Okay.
I
What's the
definitely
music
want to
scene
move there.
like out there in Phoenix? What kind of scene is it?
It's complicated, you know.
Okay.
But there's some artists there that they're doing their thing, you know. Shout out to like Deli Every Day and Futuristic and artists Sincerely Collins, people like that from Arizona that are doing their thing. But like anywhere, you have a lot of oversaturation.
Okay.
So is trap music big out there? Or?
No, they're more into backpack type music, if you know what I mean.
Okay.
Like that hip hop,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're in that type of era in that genre down there.
Oh, okay.
Well,
That's why I kind of had to move here because they don't really accept that type of trap movement there. It's real slow paced and in Arizona.
Really?
Yeah.
I've heard like 3 or 4 people tell me that they've actually moved there within like the last few years, and I was like, okay.
It's a beautiful state, dude.
Yeah.
It is a beautiful state. I got
Hot.
It is very hot. It is very hot. A 120, even though there's no humidity, trust me, you feeling every bit of 120.
Right. That's
Trust
what I
me.
was thinking about. I'm
That
like, okay.
bullshit.
Yeah. Hey man, you could bake your cookies. We actually had somebody bake their cookies inside their car, man.
Really?
Yeah. Left it in there for like a couple of hours, but it baked for sure.
That is crazy.
For
And
sure,
we
full-on
complain,
cookies.
we complain about the heat here, but my friend that moved to Arizona was like,
Shit.
you don't know heat.
When I got here, you know what it was? It was more the humidity and then the
Yes.
mosquitoes, man. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Ooh,
hey, y'all got some ghetto mosquitoes.
they will
man.
pull your shirt
You know
up
what I'm
and
saying?
bite you.
We got
Nah,
the
they gonna pull your card every day. They pulling your card. You know what I'm saying? They
Hey,
testing.
we have what you call them ignorant ass mosquitoes.
They ignorant, man.
Like
they
they'll
don't got
die
no
just to
nerve.
get some blood. They dive in on you and they right in
They
your
don't
face.
care. You swatting them, they still coming. You like, come on, man, back up.
Right.
Like they got teeth.
Right. Seriously.
What the hell is going on?
Like we talk about that all the time because it's like this is the thing. Where our mom lives, the mosquitoes,
Oh, yeah.
OMG,
Oh, my
they're
God.
horrible.
Yeah.
Now where I live, they kind of bad too, but
Nah,
not
they
as
got
bad
teeth-
as mama.
They got teeth over there too.
They got teeth over there too,
Yeah.
but not as bad.
They biting.
Not as bad as mama's though, because
Yeah.
at mama house if you sitting on the porch,
you
you
like
doing
this.
it every 5 minutes. But at my house, you might do it like every maybe 10, 15. But I went to one Auntie Paula's house. Her mosquitoes didn't bother me at all. And I'm like,
She had those sophisticated mosquitoes. They like
Right,
want you to,
right,
they want you to go to sleep and shit.
them old bougie ass
They-
mosquitoes.
After a couple of days, I had to catch on because I had some aloe off spray.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I had to start spraying that on me. Now
Oh,
don't
yeah.
bother me,
That's
so I'm
good.
good now.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
good.
it don't take you long now.
Oh, you gotta figure some stuff out
Right,
quick.
You figure it
You gotta
out.
figure it out quick here.
You figure it out. So welcome, man. We're glad to have you in the A. The one thing about it, the music scene here is pretty diverse.
Yeah.
You can.
Now,
go
how
just
would you
about
describe
anywhere
your
and
sound?
Get some good music.
Your sound.
How
How would you describe yourself?
You know, we were talking about that, and it's a mixture of Travis Scott, Tory Lanez, just the sound, Future, just the sound. I'm not on that trap stuff and everything because, like I said, I wasn't really into all of that. I hung around them, but I didn't really want to get involved with all that type of stuff. But it's party vibe for sure. Everything I put out, trust me, you gonna love
vibe
it.
to it.
You gonna rock to it. You gonna be able to party, and just vibe out. I like making vibe music, beach house type of stuff. I like that type of that life and that thing. Just moving here, it showed me a lot just because of the richness of our culture here.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
It's definitely a difference. Like most, just being honest with you, a lot of people that come here to visit, some of them just hardly ever leave. Like it's like,
it's hard.
why am I leaving? Like I see so many opportunities, and you think about it. Say for instance, if you're working a 9 to 5 in another state or whatever, and you see a business opportunity for something that you've been wanting your whole life, and it's like, do I, like which way do I
and
go?
the cost of living probably better. You like,
yeah.
damn, I could,
Oh yeah,
You definitely got to start, weighing up the cost and then, taking risk if it's worth it.
I totally agree. Well, we're definitely going to hear some of your music. I did want to ask, have you had a chance to work with any producers here yet, or?
Yeah, we got 3 undersigned, you know what I'm saying, underground producers.
Okay.
Shout out to Hebrew, shout out to Jack Beasley, and shout out to Koozie. They really worked hard on my EP that's dropping. And they put in some hard work. They're still putting in work right now to this day on a lot of the records.
Oh, okay.
That's what's
So
you met them here? Are they from here? Or?
yeah, we met them here. My manager already was connected to a couple of them.
Okay.
So we was able just to walk right in, and they felt the vision, they understood what we wanted, and they loved the music. So it was
Executed.
Yeah, we executed it, and it worked seamlessly just because they felt the music and they loved it as well. So I like working with people that genuinely want to work with me, because I genuinely want to work with people too. So
You get a different energy when you can
Oh,
tell
yeah,
somebody
definitely.
really vibing with
Exactly.
you. And, yeah.
Well,
So
which
who
one?
you
Oh, go ahead.
who you listening to?
man, right now who I'm listening to, shout out Lil Baby, man.
Yeah.
Flat out, he's the hottest artist in the game right now.
Right now.
You know, man, he
That's
has
what's
a
up.
wave and an energy that just is unmatched. He brought a sound in that, you know, first the Migos brought a whole new culture of sound.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
You know, and you hear a lot of rappers now trying to imitate or emulate that sound. Now Lil Baby's bringing in a sound that's like, man, that's crazy. Like, man, you gotta hop. That is hard. Like, period. And I always show respect to where respect is due. Period. Point blank. I don't never hate.
I love Lil Baby too.
Yeah.
That's funny because
Wah, wah, wah.
yeah, like
On the baby.
I always talk about raising 4 teenagers. I have 4 teenagers, and each one of them listen to different music. But my youngest, Aloria, Lil Baby, she will play Lil Baby till Lil Baby is no longer singing. I be like,
Nah, he ain't Lil Baby no
really?
more. He big man. now.
Right, he big man. And I'm like, you can't keep. She was like, Mama, but listen to this. Like every day or every other day is, Mama, listen to this. This Lil Baby right here. I told you he was hot, you know. And I'm like, okay.
And what I like so much about great artists that you can listen to their songs on repeat, and every time you're gonna catch something new from it.
Yeah, yeah.
I totally agree.
I fuck with Lil Baby. I fuck with him and my favorite artist right now, Money Bag Yo.
Oh yeah.
Oh, come, hey,
Yes,
I was gonna mention him.
Yeah,
Come on,
yeah,
man. We got
yes.
for sure. Moneybag Yo, man.
Money Bag Yo, yeah.
He doing
Yeah, he
his
the
thing
man.
too.
He
is
made
the
me go
man.
back and listen to all his old, like, when I first started, I was like, they been hiring this dude? Like, what the fuck going on with this dude, right? I went
Yeah.
back and listened to every mixtape he done put out. I'm like, man, this dude, like, he get in there.
But you could tell those
Yeah.
type of artists like
Yeah.
Lil Baby and Moneybag Yo, they were hungry from the start.
Oh, yeah.
You know, hungry.
And I'm gonna tell you something. That's the difference too. With them, that's what kind of sets them apart from some of the some other artists. But
Got to put that work in.
You have to.
if we can do
The grind never stops.
That's right.
Even
that's
when the
right.
racks is up, you know, you got to keep on
Got
going.
to
Most
keep that same
definitely
energy.
stay relevant. Because one thing about it, the way this thing going with social media and having all those other different outlets, like staying relevant is very important.
The best thing about right now with the music scene, you don't need a record label to blow up.
No,
Nope.
you don't.
Like, it's basically
No.
you got to put the work in and get yourself seen about it. You know, build your fan base up, and they'll find you. You get what I'm saying? Like a lot of the biggest artists we had the one, rest in peace to the Mac Miller. Mac
Oh,
Miller,
yeah.
Rest in
he
peace.
came up in that era.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? He came up in that era, and when he put his stuff on the internet, 'cause he was famous first on the internet,
Yeah.
and he was the first artist that went and had a #1 album from an independent label. You know what I'm saying? So you know he came up. You know, so but
I mean, with all the platforms that we have, artists have to separate themselves by thinking, what can I do to attract?
Exactly.
You know,
Yep.
it can't just be your looks. It can't just be your music. It has to be something else that attracts the people to you. Whether you're funny, whether you have great inspirational messages, whatever it is that attracts people to you, you have to try to find that niche.
Yeah.
definitely.
I'm still looking for mine. I might. You know what? I thought about being a rap artist. Y'all think I can make it?
What would your rap name be?
Me miss a lot.
I mean, mix it like
I thought she was gonna say something like Candylicious or something.
Candy mix it right.
You know, I'm just playing. I wouldn't even know how to. I don't. Right. Let me hear it. Which song do you want to? Can we listen to first?
I'm thinking let's go ahead and spin Ooh first. No, let's do House of Vibes. Let's go ahead and spin that one. House of Vibes. Y'all gonna feel that one.
House of Vibes.
Yeah, let's spin that.
Do you have that lab?
Yeah, hold on.
Okay.
Talk a little bit.
It may have.
Yeah, I sent in a new one. To you. It was originally, shout out to my boy Say I Boy who's living in Arizona right now. Yeah, we are a part.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it was.
Yeah, now I originally made the beat, so I made the beat to House of Vibes and Ooh. I wrote both of the songs and everything, and they're going on my project. So
Okay, cool.
that way.
Oh, so that's the song she's saying. Ooh,
Yeah, Ooh, yeah.
she talking about
Oh, yeah.
EWWWW. I
Yeah,
know, but
ooh,
it was
ooh,
but
you
it
know.
was, yeah, that's why I was like, okay, but that works. Okay. So the artists that you were working with in Arizona, were they have they been here yet? Or?
No, not yet. He's putting in some work on the West Coast in San Diego and everything.
Okay.
We were part of a group now, a little coalition called Wrong Way Up.
Cool.
So we still putting in work. He's doing it on the West Coast. I feel like I'm trying to hit out here in the South, and the Midwest and places like that.
Okay. So it'll be a little. A whole movement.
Yeah, it's gonna be a whole movement, yo.
Everybody come. Okay.
Yeah, we got the I Love Money LLC. You know what I'm saying? Record label. We got that going and everything. So.
And who is I Love Money?
That's my manager. He's the CEO.
What's his name?
Greg.
Hey, Greg.
Y'all go follow him, Lil Greg 365. Lil Greg 365. Go follow him.
Yeah, we are. And what? Tell. Please give us your Instagram name and say it for us, please.
All right. So my name is Hollywood Vaughn, and that is VAUGN. Y'all type in Hollywood Vaughn on Instagram anywhere. Y'all gonna catch Hollywood Vaughn, VAUGN.
Yes, because I had it all wrong. I was calling him something else. Well, because of the
go ahead and say it, because we show about to go ahead and air it out. Let's air it out real quick.
I was calling him Hollywood Vixen. Because
Hollywood Vixen.
Because
there was an X in the, so yeah, my manager, they kind of helped me understand that the people kind of was confusing it, because it was VXN, so they were like, oh, that's Vixen. Like, no.
Right.
Yeah.
And I kept saying, I was like, but this is the thing, because I went on his social media and I'm like, he good looking and he nice, like.
Well, that's a hell of a name.
I don't know if he should be Hollywood Vixen.
She said, but that's a hell of a name, though,
right.
Hollywood Vixen.
So then I was like, okay, you sure? But then when he said it, I was like, oh, now I feel slow, because I had that all discombobulated.
We thought it sounded classier now with the VAUGN, especially far as where we're trying to go.
So is that Vaughn is your name?
So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to give up your government at some point.
You're right. No, my government name is Davion. It's Davion, but everyone called me Vaughn. They call me D. They call me Pep. Stuff like that.
Pep.
Yeah, like hot pep.
Oh, okay. I'll ask you about it a little later. You ready now? Okay. Well, we're finna get into
House of Vibes. Y'all vibe out to this with me. You know what I'm saying? Misfits Radio.
That's
Please
right, boo.
Bitch turn around for check. Baby ask what next? Bloodstones do bop a blessing. Baby take slow, no rushing. I'm trying to give you concussion. Baby gave brain on stomach. Niggas be broke, need crutches. Diamonds hurricane, I'm flooded. Gave a scoliosis, blood the back. Drive the Chevy like I'm on the track. Pull the 40, make them run the dash. We been grinding hard all year. I'm trying to live the best life. Bitches like you always trying to block. Ain't no obstacles out here. Feeling like this all year. Baby mama took away the kids. That hurt, yeah, that hurt. Jordan tatted on my wrist. Reminding me why I live. Acting a cup I sip. These drugs coming out of my fist. I be going home with a different bitch. Turn around, do it all again. Look at the stones, they hitting hard. I'm living lavish. Niggas is salty, seeing me frosty, making them panic. I love her tongue, she use it well like she talking in Spanish. Blue hunters and sand, spinning it all, no reason for counting. Pay him no mind, pay him no mind, pay him no mind, no. I'm living life, they can't kill my fucking vibe. Really running up the check, running through all of the life. That bitch call me when she want it, I don't got no fucking time. Hey, yeah, no time. Check. Baby ask what next? Bless don't be mama blessing. Baby take slow, no rush. I'm trying to give you concussion. Baby gave brain on stomach. Niggas be broke, need crutches. Diamonds hurricane, I'm flooded. Look at the time, look at the vibe, the big and the side. She asked for a purse, smoking the woods, just changing her mind. Baby, your man on broke, make you take it all, don't choke. Beat the pussy all on the road. When I'm done, her ass gotta go. Look at the stones, they hitting hard, I'm living lavish. Niggas is salty, seeing me frosty, making them panic. I love her tongue, she use it well like she talking in Spanish. Blue hunters the same, spinning it all, no reason for counting. Pay him no mind, pay him no mind, pay him no mind, no. I'm living life, they can't kill my fucking vibe. Busy running up the check, running through all of the life. SB call me when she want it, I don't got no fucking time. Hey, hey, yeah, no time.
Right, I like that right there, man.
I
You did the
like
beat too? You
that.
did the beat?
I made that beat. Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
Really?
I make pretty much all of my stuff, but recently with the EP, we kind of found some of the producers like we was talking about, and we worked with them because I feel I wanted to kind of open up and see what I can do. So
Really?
y'all gonna hear those records when the EP drop.
Oh, okay. Now, what's your date for the release? You got a release date yet?
We thinking sometime in October, maybe late.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Like October, that ain't far.
No, it ain't far. We done with the project. We just waiting on like the final mixes and masters. We want to make sure that everything sounds good. I always believe in good quality. So
Okay.
even if it takes a little time to make sure that the mixing and the mastering comes out exactly the way we want it, so that when the listeners listen, they can either close their eyes, they can be in a club, they can be anywhere, and they can vibe out to it without a hitch.
That's what's up.
Now, what came first, the rapping or the producing?
Man, honestly, at the same time.
Okay.
Really?
I was messing around one time with my studio. I had a little studio set up about 12 years ago, and I was messing around with the keyboard and stuff and putting vocals down. It sounded really bad, but
But that's when I began.
but it was a start.
Right,
I felt great. I felt great about my stuff. All right.
Let me tell you
As long
something.
as you felt
Let
good,
me
we
tell you
good.
something. Ain't nobody ever just started out great. I promise you.
That's
It's
true.
a process.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, dude. I listen to some of the old stuff, like old that we first started trying to do music, and I was like, boy, that shit was some garbage.
right.
Well, boy, let me tell you, you know what I did with that garbage? I would give that garbage to anybody. Like, nigga, I was relentless with that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I listen back to that shit, like, boy, that shit was kind of woo.
But
scared.
I'm
I'm
sure.
scared.
Right.
Terrible.
Yeah.
The thing about it is, though, you think about that at that time, like, it was okay. Now that
Yeah,
technology has, developed, then it's like, ooh,
Yeah,
what the hell?
technology
You
had
go back and
developed
listen to
then.
the distortion and everything. You're like,
Right,
ooh,
right. What was I recording on? What the hell?
Yeah, you grow.
That's right. But that's what it's about, though.
Right.
Because
So-
most rappers be rappers first. Then
Yeah,
you realize,
and
like, man, I
then-
can't get no damn beats.
Right.
I mean, with me, I started out with poetry. Period.
Okay.
I was
I can
always
see
a
that.
writer,
Okay.
and I always loved to write poetry when I was growing up. I think I was like maybe in the 5th grade. Like my teacher, we in my English class, they were always talking about poetry and everything, and they start showing us different type of literature and things of that nature. And I'm like, man, I want to write poetry. I had like 5 books of poetry. I don't even know where they at now, but I had 5 books of poetry though.
Right. So let me ask you this: when is your birthday?
March the 9th. Pisces gang. Hey, we got another Pisces in the building. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I was just wondering because we just do that without. I guess we have to know what your zodiac sign is. No real reason, but
Yeah, they were trying
I'm-
to judge you by your damn side and shit.
Well, as you can tell, I'm very energetic and poppy and everything, so I hope we're good in here.
yes,
yeah,
you're good.
All
You're
right,
good.
all right, good.
I'm raising some Pisces. She's a Pisces, so all y'all March.
We
Pisces
in
are
good
the
company though, Pisces.
That's right.
Okay.
Oh yeah, the thing about it is you all kind of go with the flow. It's real.
We easy going.
Yeah, very. I can
Just don't get on our bad side.
Yeah.
I don't know about
Yeah.
We'll have to do something in March. I'm in March too, but I'm an Aries, so
Okay.
yeah, I'm
okay.
at the latter part
end.
of March. Yeah,
But you're still in March though.
that's right.
Still a March baby, so you good with me.
That's right. That's right. That's how it is. Hey, so the one that we just heard was written and produced by you.
Yes.
So the song that we'll hear next is that the ooh.
Yeah, that's written and produced by me as well. I had a second verse open. That's why my homie Say Our Boy, he was able to jump on the second verse and everything when we were going. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. We initially started out as a group, but as I came out here some more, and as we were kind of just talking about some things, people feel like I can hold my own weight. So,
Okay, so well, yeah.
he can hold his own weight as well. So it's kind of like I'm more of a fast-paced type of energetic rapper, and he's more of the like hit you in the face when he's like with his punchlines and everything. So it's kind of like we were on like just
Two
this
different
path, yeah.
Okay, and that's look here.
It's different paths to get to the
Oh, but we getting there though.
That's
And
right.
we still connected. That's still my brother. So we still gonna be doing our thing.
And of course, y'all can still work
Oh,
together.
of course. We actually he's on my EP dropping. He's gonna be on one of the songs. He just sent me back his verse and everything. So
Ew.
yeah, it's gonna be good.
Well, we gonna listen to Ooh,
Let's do that.
cause Rika called it.
Oh, you about to hear a shout out in here too. Watch, y'all gonna go crazy. Y'all about to hear a shout out up in here.
Okay, that works for us.
Oh, you know, one of my favorite artists. Run it.
Hey.
It's the Von Way on the track, boy.
Party go. Wrong way. Party go, wrong way. Ooh. Yeah. Party going, wrong way. Party going, replay. Baby said she love the way the dictates, so I got the fit to suck me on the E-way. Diamonds flooded, cover in my piggy ring. Roof. I'm a dog, walk well. Why these fuck niggas wishing on the wishing well? A lot of old bitches now trying to treat me well. No. Howdy, yo bitch, howdy. Back then they didn't want me, now they all crowd. We rock clubs, got hoes like a golf course. Pablo living, got the coca like it's narcos. Running them just so we get to the band. Been bitch sucking dick and ain't using no hands. My water got ice like the Arctic. These niggas talk static but never be sparking. Run the money, run this money up. Got these bitches shaking ass and rolling acres up. Loud. Got a baddie working V-Live. And chatting nigga with them green eyes. I don't nightcap, got a bitch for that. Bite down on the Percocet. Baby wanna wear my chain to see I drop a feel. Hong Kong China man blowing blue trails. Looking at my chain and my wrist like ooh. Designer on my drip got me feeling like ooh. Baby said she like it when I hit it like ooh. Sipping on my double cup of potion like ooh. Party going wrong way, ooh. Party going wrong way, ooh. Looking at my chain and my wrist like ooh. Designer on my drip got me feeling like ooh. Baby said she like it when I hit it like ooh. Sipping on my double cup of potion like ooh. Party going wrong way, ooh. Party going wrong way, ooh. Kicked the bit out cause she lied to me. Called her friend over for hide and seek. She popping them Perkins, can't hide the peace. Wearing my diamond like shine for me. Baby bent over in the back of the Rover. I pipe it, I hit it. I ain't even sober. Got racks in my pockets, I can't even hold them. This bitch say she mad, so I told her it's over. Wham, got crown like a baby. Shout out little baby, that nigga go crazy. Just copped a Mercedes, I'm flying from Vegas. Got sin in my heart cause I haven't been praying. Acting my system, not killing the vibe. Smoking no chemicals, still look alive. Eat it like edible, pussy incredible. I hit it once and she coming for seconds too. Two-tone, flood zone. They be acting old like a flip phone. I ain't smoking if it open zipper. We ain't fucking if my niggas can't have none. Filling up my cup, I ain't had enough. Diamond double stutter, give her special love. Party going wrong way. Party going wrong way, ooh. Looking at my chain and my wrist like ooh. Designer on my drip got me feeling like ooh. Baby said she like it when I hit it like ooh. Sipping on my double cup of potion like ooh. Party going wrong way, ooh. Party going wrong way, ooh. Looking at my chain and my wrist like ooh. Designer on my drip got me feeling like ooh. Baby said she like it when I hit it like ooh. Sipping on my double cup of potion like ooh. Party going wrong way, ooh. Party going wrong way, ooh. Kick the bitch out cause she lied to me.
I like that right there. That going in.
Okay, and let me just tell you, your energy is unmatched. You understand me?
I'm always like this.
But
Anybody can tell you.
I had to. That's why I stood up and did the video. I was like, hey, I got to show them like this energy, man. I love it.
I'm a high energy dude. I've been like this all my life. Like
really,
I love making people happy too. So I like to give off that energy so people can be happy as well.
So I heard in the first song, I think it was, that you mentioned kids. Do you have kids?
Yeah, I got 3 kids.
Really? Yeah. Okay.
My younger years, I was young, but I love my kids.
You was a Dixman. You was slanging that thing.
You was the vixen.
Bam.
So how old are they?
6, 4, and 2.
Cool. Okay. Dope ages though.
Yeah, so we good.
That's
I'm straight now.
No more. You got girl and what you got?
I got 2 boys and 1 girl.
Oh yeah.
I'm good.
That's what my mama had. You got the bomb family.
He's good.
That's
good.
right.
Yeah, my mom too. Yeah, I feel like that was like kind of like a trend. Like my mom had me first, and then my sister, and then my little brother, and then I had my son, and then my daughter, and now my youngest son.
Oh, okay, cool. So you had the
crazy.
same setup.
Yeah.
It's really crazy when it's like that because it's like, dang, that.
Yeah.
But that I think the thing about it is, in this industry with kids, your kids see your work ethic. They see, because more than likely one of them going to take an interest in music. So if not all,
my youngest right now, he be playing with the little drums and the keyboard and everything right now, and nobody even has to tell him. Like he just walks over there.
Yeah, he's drawn to it. But that's usually how it is when you're in the industry. You're gonna have at least one child that's gonna show a little bit of interest or a whole lot of interest, and when they see your work ethic and see how hard you go, it gives them an idea of what to expect for one.
True.
And let them know, man, it ain't easy, but this is what I chose to do, so this is what we doing.
And if you work hard, this is what you can have.
That's right.
So.
I totally agree.
Definitely.
Well, I love that song, and that's ooh. And one more time, spell that for me.
Ooh is EWWW.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Right, so it's ooh, but when I was like, what? But yeah, when I heard this song. This is the first song that I heard from you. But when I just heard it again, I could hear why you call it ooh. Like the
whole party going wrong way is like. Ooh, when you think about it, man, party going wrong way. We doing a whole bunch of crazy party go wrong way.
I heard you tell that girl to bite down on that perk.
Nah. Party go wrong way. For sure.
I know you came up in the Snoop Dogg every time you come in here. If you can't give my homies none, that ain't no fun if your homie can have that. Right. That kind of shit there. Hey,
that was that West Coast for sure, man.
Yeah. Now, who else you listen to? You from the West Coast besides Snoop and the Dog Pound? Who else was?
I listen to a lot of underground artists. I listen to people that's kind of breaking through right now, like Euro Gotti, the Baby. I love Rich the Kid. His music, his style, his energy is just crazy. Okay. I like different because art is art, but when you can be creative with your art to drag people in, I can really respect that.
I really wasn't no fan of Rich the Kid until he had the because I kept saying he was popular, but I ain't really like none of his music till he had the last two songs he had. Y'all know the name of it. What was the one with Kendrick Lamar?
Oh, Freezer?
Yeah, Freezer, New Freezer.
Oh, okay.
With a Freezer, New Freezer.
That song took me a while to really catch on to it because I said he's very creative.
Yeah.
So
right.
You have to really listen to him, and then once you finally catch, you like, man, it bangs.
Like
okay.
that one. That's the first song he ever did. I liked. I was like, I like this song. Like this is something catchy about it. And they were doing all them videos to it and
sure, yeah,
all that. So I was like, okay.
We did it.
And then that plug walk.
That one too. It took me a while to
that
finally.
That's
that was him too.
Like I don't need them. I want to plug walk.
Right.
That's it.
I didn't know that.
Them two. I was like, okay.
I think he makes that type of music to where it takes you a minute to really catch on, but once you do, now you're gonna keep playing it.
Yeah.
Right.
Both of those songs.
And I could take that.
But he
was on.
He wasn't making that kind of music. He was signed to QC too, like with the Migos. He started.
He was part of 300 too. 300 Entertainment. Right?
Yeah. Well, that's where he left. When he left QC, he went to 300. He was signed over there with Migos. With
a while ago, like
when the Migos first started, he was one of the artists that was signed too. But one thing about him, he kind of got out his release and went and got a deal. With 300.
So,
now look at him. He got a Rich Forever music and he's
doing his thing.
Doing his thing.
Well, that's what it's about. Like, you take all of those situations and you build them until where you want to go.
And learning experiences as well. You got to learn a lot and get some wisdom out of that.
Most definitely. So I honestly didn't even realize. And you know what? I tagged him on our Freezer challenge. Now that I just thought, because I had to go back because I didn't even know Kendrick Lamar was on there either. I was totally confused because they were just like, man, let's just do it. I'm like, okay, what we got to do? They was like, slang your head. I was like, what? And when they did it one or two times, I was like,
I remember that. Yeah.
I mean, so I had to go back, and that's crazy. So I like the growth that he actually had from, from earlier on up until now. That's what's up. So I wanted to ask you, it was something else I wanted to ask you about in regards to, have you had a chance to get into the nightlife or anything like that yet?
Yeah, we've been out a lot. Like I'm telling you, right now our schedule is we don't get back to almost sometimes 2 a.m, getting right back up at like 7.
So what? So far, what has been your favorite strip clubs? Maybe
Blue Flame, Magic City. Which one?
You know what? Honestly, we haven't even been over there. We've been so busy in the studio and then going to meet other DJs and going to some of the events that we've been invited to.
Oh,
Okay.
Just to network and
So
everything.
you really work. You work.
Oh, I'm grinding every day. I ain't out here for play. I'm out here to work.
Serious. That's
I'm out
right.
here to work.
Well,
right.
hey, I can't blame
So
you on that.
have you ran into any rappers or producers since you've been here? Or famous rappers or producers or people that somebody
well
might know?
known, yeah.
Well known.
No, but I'm sure it's about to happen.
Oh, it's
Like
bound to happen.
real soon. I can feel it in my bones.
Uh-oh. What you got brewing? Look.
We've been talking about this and just other stuff has been happening where we've been getting some phone calls here and there and stuff
Just
like
align.
that. But we just know that. Yeah.
Who would you tell me this? If you had a choice, who are some of the people that you would like to work with?
Lil Baby, of course. Just for his sound. Future, Travis Scott, but Underdogs, Euro Gotti. I like his sound a lot. The Baby, just because his creativity and his energy is crazy.
Those West Coast artists.
Yeah.
We gonna play.
Roddy Ricch, man. Shout out to Roddy Ricch from Compton, man. He got that Die Young song, man. That's one of my favorite songs right now. That track is really hard. He's been traveling back and forth with Meek Mill to New York and stuff. Just because that track has really been picking up some traction and stuff.
What's his name?
Roddy Ricch.
Roddy Ricch. Okay.
All right, we're gonna play this game. The game is called "Who Would You Sign To?" Like if they came right now,
If the
you had a
opportunity
choice.
present itself.
Okay, the first label, Rock Nation. If Rock Nation came and wanted to give you a deal, we got 2 more. We got Cash Money, the Baby. Look at it, he tripping. And we got QC.
Oh, come on, man.
So right now they came to you and they say, "Man, we feeling you, Hollywood Vaughn, but we got a vision for you. We got Rock Nation, QC, or Cash Money."
All right, so first and foremost, it's I Love Money. We rolling with I Love Money in the dough.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
But if you know, once the opportunities come, if it did happen that way with those 3, man, I love Jay, his longevity and what he's been able to do far as business and with our culture. And some of the artists that he's been signing, even like Casanova, man. You know, so that's hard. Cash Money. Ooh.
Okay, let's eliminate one. Let's eliminate one.
Rock Nation and QC. Let's do those 2.
Okay. So we're gonna eliminate Cash Money off top.
All right, let's eliminate them.
Okay.
Not because of anything, but I love QC.
We gotta
Rock
eliminate
Nation
somebody.
for
One
sure.
gotta go.
Right.
One gotta go.
Yeah.
Cash
All right,
Money
so-
gotta go.
Okay.
All right.
Cash Money gone.
All right, so man, QC is one of the, if they are not the hottest labels, like period, point blank right now, especially with some of the talents. Like they just signed another artist, so it's kind of like they've been on the move with grinding. I love P's mindset, far as cause I watch his stories a lot on Instagram,
Oh, okay.
and I can tell he's very hungry for his artists. You know,
He go hard for 'em.
Yeah, he's gonna go hard for them. So, man, I honestly, ooh.
You in the South now, baby. You got to go with QC.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Hey,
For sure.
hey, don't
For
fall
sure,
for that
for
shit.
sure. For sure,
Don't
for
fall
sure.
for that shit though.
For sure,
Hey,
for
talking about
sure.
we're in the South now. Nah.
Hey, I'll go with QC though.
Hey,
I'll go with
that's the
QC
move.
though. Yeah, that'll be the move.
Hey man,
Look,
Because they got a lot of young artists. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying? They got a
okay.
lot of young artists. He has a vision for the youth.
Yeah.
And and honestly, Jay does as well, but I feel like QC is just on a whole nother path far as
Okay.
what they're doing, especially in the clubs.
Pick
and
right.
everything.
They all watch this and listen to this
Okay,
show.
okay.
Shout out to all the labels, man.
That's
Cash Money
right.
too, man. Shout out to y'all.
Yeah.
That's right. But where your mic?
That's true.
Yeah.
Well, actually, they did that for themselves. It's really a Migo record.
Yeah, Quavo was talking about how they did the hook and everything, but he felt like he couldn't have that same energy that Jay and Beyonce would bring on that record. Throughout the whole
I'ma
thing. That's
tell
what he
you.
said in his last interview.
What happened? Basically, what happened is when they worked with Pharrell, they did a few records. So when it came time to do the album, they had the Ape Shit, because you can find the Ape Shit record with them on it online.
Word?
Yeah, it's online right now. But they did both records. They had to pick between that one and Stir Fry.
Okay.
So they went with Stir Fry.
That's
and
a
so
hot record.
Pharrell still had the record, and he played it for B&J. They was like, shit, we gonna go with it. So now it's a matter of them, you know. So they kept their ad libs on it and put it together for them. But
That record is
it's dope.
hot.
If you check out their version though, their version dope as hell too. Like that Migos.
Oh,
got
I
a
don't
version.
doubt it. Like man,
Ape
Migos
Shit.
is man. They created a whole new. They ushered in a whole new wave as far as how you view hip hop.
And see what's crazy though, they ain't the first ones. You know they ain't the first ones to rap like that, right?
Who you got?
Who you got first?
Bone rap like that. Bone.
Like
Yep.
with the, yeah.
And
Who was talking about that? Yup.
Yeah.
the cats from New York. The
DOS Effects.
DOS
yeah.
Effects.
They rap like that too. They chop
Go
it
back
up.
and look
They
at
chopped it up,
listen
yeah.
to DOS Effects and listen to Bone. Like they all rap like.
Oh, okay. So they just
You know, so they what they did was they came in, and them being a group, they all different. It took us a minute to catch it, but they all rap different. Like now we could hear them rap, we know them right off. You know, but they really the only one really rap like that is Takeoff. He the only one really. If you look at it, and every now and then Offset to come in with some of that, but. And you know, Quavo, he rap like Gucci Man. He flow like Gucci. You know,
he
so
give me that Gucci Man flow too.
so you know it's kind of like.
All right, Offset though. That's man.
But see,
Man.
he like a mixture of both of them. Like he come in with that too, but then he'll go back to regular. You know,
Offset is like he cold.
Yeah, like he a combo of like both of them. You know, but they dope though. And now
yeah, all of them.
And when it be so funny for people like me from my era, cause I'm the person that think can't nobody ever be better than Outkast. Like to me, Outkast is gonna always be.
So ain't nobody better than Outkast.
I don't give a fuck what you come up. Like I don't care what happens after them. Like,
It's kinda like-
you know, and I be looking at the praise that everybody get Amigos, and I heard them say they the best group ever. That shit hurt my heart. I be like, how the hell they gonna be better than Outkast?
We gotta always show.
Like,
we
what
gotta
the
always
hell?
show homage to like especially Outkast.
Absolutely.
So
Like period.
So I understand it, and when they say it, I be like, they must ain't heard Outkast. Like, I'm like, how you gonna say this to that? You know, because that's just how I am. You get what I'm saying? I'm like,
Yeah.
but so I understand like this generation how they feel because they don't know if they not know music history, they don't know about Outkast and that shit from the 90s.
Andre 3000 and stuff.
Yeah.
Ooh
Yeah.
man, come on.
Like 3000 one of the best
Hey,
ever do.
come on,
Like,
come on. That's
Absolutely.
real. That's real.
So
Now,
you know,
if I was an artist, I'll be honest with you. That's the person that I would probably want to work with.
All right, so look,
3000.
so we was just talking about that too, actually, because the record that we were talking about off, on the side, for one of the major artists that we're trying to get, he was one of them artists that was mentioned because one of our producers actually know someone that knows him personally. So
Okay. Yeah, he's super dope,
Three
man.
stacks,
In
man.
and out of the studio, like I like his energy too. Like it's different.
You're not gonna get 3 stacks unless you go through Erykah Badu first. You gotta go through her to get to him. That's the only way it's gonna work.
Thanks,
Ooh.
Well, the thing about
Hey, I'll take Erykah Badu on a song any day.
Any day, exactly,
yeah.
for real. DJ Lab, you want to get us in the mix and we'll come back and
yeah, we're
chop
gonna
it up
talk
just a little bit more.
We're gonna talk. When we come back, we're gonna talk about that shooting in Dallas.
yeah,
So we'll
talk
talk about that when we
Yeah,
come back.
and you'll get a chance to chime in with us, just kind of we're just relevant topics, stuff like that.
I'm in London.
I ain't tryna die young, so I gotta ride with one. Still 10 toes down in my Balenciaga. Ay, he ran out on a nigga, that's a shot out. Cold hearted nigga with the block out. Gotta keep it on me, I wanna die young. I'd rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6. I'ma gon' post bail, just look at my wrist. Tell me why the legends always gotta die quick. When I'm in traffic, gotta slide with the beam on me. Cause I keep out 10 racks bustin' out the jeans on me. Nigga be hating, I'm rich, it's all about the cream, homie. If I ever get caught lacking, they gon' slide. Ever since I got the rollie, I ain't got the time. Flawless diamond niggas can't never block the shine. They know I'm ballin' in the city like DeRozan. Gotta keep my niggas round me, I can't do the wrong friend. I was knocking down walls, now they closing in. Hopped off the porch and then I hopped inside the Porsche. Ayy, fuck being the side nigga, I'ma be the main court. Whip the rolls like a young nigga made. I ain't tryna die young, so I gotta ride with one. Stood 10 toes down in my Balenciaga. Ay, he ran out on a nigga, that's a shot. Cold hearted nigga with the block out. Gotta keep it on me, I wanna die young. I'd rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6. I'ma gon' post bail, just look at my wrist. Tell me why the legends always gotta die quick. Tryna get my bag, I had to go and make it happen. Me and my dogs, we was bustin' out them bandos. Count out them hundreds, then we throw it in the mattress. Wrap it in plastic and throw it in the attic. I be in the streets, nigga, I stand 10 toes. Any nigga in my situation would've been fold. We was trapping out the basement, made it back tenfold. Gotta stay out the way, that's why I'm always on the tenfold. We was fighting fed cases, remember I was 2-0. Nigga was fighting depression, sipping syrup, I was moving slow. I was down below, but still I always kept my head up. Nigga gotta get my bread up, I don't wanna die young. I ain't tryna die young, so I gotta ride with one. Stood 10 toes down in my Balenciaga. He ran out on a nigga, that's a shot. Cold hearted nigga with the block out. Gotta keep it on me, I wanna die young. I'd rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6. I'ma gon' post bail, just look at my wrist. Tell me why the legends always gotta die quick.
I'm loving that one right there.
That's right, Mario. What's up, dude?
Now who's that dude now?
That's Roddy Rich. I just started following him about 4 months ago.
Okay.
Because I saw his video floating around. Okay. And I watched it, and I saw he was from California too. Okay. And then from Compton, I was like, oh, I really got to watch him. Yeah. So then I heard the video and heard the song, and I was like, man, dude, this is some real stuff. Like some of the stuff he was saying was like, that's real.
He said he told that thing, he don't want to die young.
Yeah, that's real. Because especially growing up in Compton, like, man, you got to.
Yeah.
Well, I like him. He got I guess I'm going to go on and follow him too.
Please. Yeah, shout out to Roddy Rich, man.
Roddy Rich. Please believe it.
I'm a fat. Don't do me like that. So what's your Instagram name is?
Hollywood Vaughn.
And I want you to spell the Vaughn for him. They got Hollywood, I hope.
Yeah, Hollywood. Y'all should get that one right. I mean, we could Google it too. No, but Vaughn is VAUGN. VAUGN. That's Vaughn. Hollywood Vaughn.
Cause I always see y'all on social media working.
Oh yeah, all the time.
You know, like when do y'all? I don't know. Do you run your own social media?
Yeah. Currently, I do right now.
Okay, cool. I know. I just have to ask because you know everybody don't. Greg run his own social media too. Yep. Oh, okay. So those are, okay. That's what's up.
Oh yeah, I want to keep everything authentic. You like, period. Like, I want y'all to get the real me, real time, and all that.
That's what's up.
He actually almost got unfollowed by me. I was like, this nigga don't never like nothing.
Right.
Then all of a sudden he started liking stuff.
Hey, I started watching. It took me a minute because like I had to start going through because at first I wasn't monitoring my page like that.
Okay.
And then recently I started monitoring my page, and every time I see him post something, DG Lab, I'm like, okay, hey, I gotta get on that. I'm watching and listening. I'm like, hey, this is dope. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start shooting the comments too, but I be trying to go through and like stuff and talk to people.
He started liking it as soon as I was about to unfollow. I said, he never liked no.
It must have been intuition. I'm like, man, hey, he about to unfollow you, brother. You better go like some of his stuff.
And it's so funny because I'm like that too. I'm trying to do better now with like monitoring and just kind of, just trying to keep up because it's hard work. Social media is a second job.
It's a full-time job.
Yeah, because I'm just like, I can't do all of that.
I mean, because that's where life is. I mean, if like right now, all of us, with social media, with the platforms that you guys have, it's like they want to see this. So we got to make sure that you providing the service to your people.
Well, Slick 316. This is Slick 316, Rika. She's the one that that runs our Westside Misfits pages. All of that stuff. And
so I'll be talking to her.
Yeah, that's who actually. But the thing about it is, like, it's literally full time. Like going back, trying to repost. Because what happens is, what we like to do with you, if you have been a guest on our show, we'll be real random. We ain't stalking you. It's just we just like that. Rika I don't know why Rika like that. But in the middle of the night, she might just go through all your posts and repost them.
Oh, cool.
Like we show that kind of love because we appreciate people coming in showing us love, so we do the same thing. So when I see Rick at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning reposting stuff, it's like, okay, I took a nap, now I'm back, but it's hard work. So that's why I always ask, do you run your own social media? Because
I could be up to 3 in the morning doing stuff on Instagram.
Yeah,
it's that serious.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's real.
You have to put that shit down. Like, man,
I start hurting you.
Right. Because I know. That's right. Because I know for me, like sometimes I know for myself and just my personal page, not really doing a whole lot of. Because I do post about Misfits Radio and Westside Misfits and stuff like that on my page, but just my personal means that I be laughing and shit at. I just be like, I just got 1,000. I just want to put them all on there at one time. But then I'm like, no, somebody gonna think I'm a creep.
You have to starve them a little bit.
Right, they gonna think I'm a creep.
You can't post all at once. They're not gonna see it all at once. I do up to 4. I do up to 4.
Am I the only one to do this? Like you riding, you see something, you screenshot it, and you be saving it.
Yeah.
Be saved. I'm gonna wait to post this. I'm gonna save this.
That is me.
But then you gotta say to yourself, but if I don't post it first, somebody else gonna post it. Then they gonna think I copied off them.
Funny no more, right?
Hey, no lie, I didn't post anything for like 4 or 5 days, and I lost about like 10 or 15 followers.
Yeah, you gotta be active.
It's serious. It is serious out here. They ain't playing no games with you. They capping on you. They ain't playing.
And look here, and especially, let me tell you something. It's some people that monitors their personal pages to the point of I had a dude hit me up and was like, "Are you gonna follow me back?" Let me tell you, I looked at the message. I was like, "Whoa." So I hit him back and was like, "Of course I'll follow you back." But I really want to say, "Hey, folks, I didn't know you were following me." But you can't do it like that. But look, he followed me 2 days prior to that. So you done wrote my name down like if she don't follow back, like you followed probably like 50 people.
He got a whole whiteboard up there with people's name on it.
And it's like, okay,
I followed them on August 25th, and they're not following me. It's September the 10th now.
Let me tell you something. Dude was not playing. He was dead serious.
That's crazy.
I was like, whoa. And you know how sometimes you can read stuff and catch people's tone. Mm-hmm. That's how I did him. He was, you ready to follow me back now? Like, what are we doing here?
That lets me know my social media etiquette is fucked up. Cause I don't know shit about.
Hey, I can tell you how many followers I got from minute to minute. I'm like, I got 2,433. Now I got 2,432. Who unfollowed me?
All right. So wait. So you a DJ? All right. Any of y'all though? How many DMs do y'all get a day with artists hitting y'all up? Check out my link.
Yeah.
Oh, they put it in my comments. I put a post up about that. I said, hey, Len, if you're not supporting me and what we got going on, you can't put no links in my comments. But I said, I'm going to give you an example, like My Name Show. I said, My Name Show, he supports the fuck out of us. Now, if he wants to put 35 links in my comments, I'm going to let that shit pass.
Right. He got to go.
My thing is, as an artist, especially as an independent artist, you got to create a relationship with people. You just can't be hopping in a DM after you follow them. Hey, check out my link. What?
Yes.
I don't even know you.
And then they unfollow you after they put the comment.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, let me tell you something. It's that serious. Like, I remember, okay, so I kind of took a little break from social media. I just didn't post. I'll just say that. It was like July 7th up until 2 weeks later. I ain't even checked my DMs. When I went back to check my DMs, my shit was like 27. Sitting up at the top of the thing, and I'm like,
wait, is that one the private messages or the other ones?
It was like, no, I had like only like 4 of the private messages. My thing is,
you get private messages? I thought DM
was
private
I guess
messages.
the ones where they're not following you, those.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta accept it.
You gotta accept the message.
For DMs, they got to follow you. They got to follow you.
They have to be following you for you to just automatically get it.
Oh.
Remember when I told you that girl DM me, the taste girl, whatever?
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't get it because she wasn't following me.
Yeah, I get a lot of that.
I didn't know.
I'm like, who is this? I'd be like, decline.
Let me tell you something. I was overwhelmed. I was like, okay, I'm just like, and this is just for me not doing this for these couple of days. So now I realize, I'm like, every day I am checking and getting like 3 or 4 people with shoot that link. Don't say, hey, hello, goodbye, kiss my ass, nothing. They just shoot that link. And I'm like,
I always like to compliment somebody's page. Like if I go on your page, I'm gonna genuinely check out your page. I'm gonna like some of your stuff. I'm gonna comment, and I'm gonna hit you in your DM like, "Hey, I checked out your page, man. You got some dope comment, blah blah blah. This and that." If you ever get a chance,
I can attest. He did that to
cool.
me.
You know what I'm saying? If you ever get a chance, check me out. There's no pressure. You know what I'm saying? If you ever get a chance, check me out. If you like it, hit me back and let me know. You know what I'm saying? You don't got to do it if you don't want to.
But let me tell you, that's etiquette.
Man, let me tell you
These people don't have that. A lot of them don't really have that. And that's a part of artist etiquette. Now, the way that things are going now with technology, it is a little bit different than when we were younger. You know, like it is a little bit different. But you still have to have etiquette. Like you just don't sit your link. That's just like sending me a penis picture. You don't just sit your shit over in my
Damn, it's just like a penis picture.
Yeah, no, listen. I'm just let me tell you why. You don't sit your shit over in there without nothing to go behind it, because you know men do that.
Like,
or a Cash App request. Well, that's another topic though.
Exactly like that.
Man, what's up with that shit?
Sit your shit over in my.
What's up with that Cash App shit? I'm totally opposed to that shit, man. That Cash App shit fucked up.
Hell yeah, send me $1.
No etiquette.
I had a girl today hit me up and say, "Hey, you're really fine, blah blah blah." And I see that we're following each other, but have you checked out my private channel? I said, "Baby, let me stop you right there." I said, "First of all, I don't even get into Cash App foreplay.
Right.
I don't do that." I said, "So you can go bark up another tree, and that's it."
At the end,
Man.
sister.
Yeah.
Man, with no explanation.
But let me tell y'all something.
With no explanation.
I'm gonna tell y'all
what
just like
the
this.
hell?
These men walking around here with stock dick pics in their phone. That's not their dick.
Well, I don't care. It has
It's
no
like,
business.
okay,
That's a Pornhub
okay,
picture.
I'm gonna get this bitch the brown skin dick. I'm gonna get this bitch right here the light skin dick with the hook. Like,
She look like she like light skin.
oh, she like
that light skin.
Oh, she like the light skin dick. I'm get.
Let me tell
I
you.
don't sell this one.
I don't care what color it is. It ain't got no business in my personal space without me knowing who it belong to.
Hey, these
where that come from, sir?
These days,
What
they
it
gotta
is?
be a real freak to be sending out his real dick shot.
Hey,
Like-
you will be surprised. Yeah. Like what the hell I do to let the constitute I needed you in my shit? What?
Yo, hey, no lie. I was on a live feed. I was on a live feed of these two women in Arizona, and they're beautiful women. They always do live feeds, and they be accepting people into the live feed. So they accepted this one dude. And he got his stuff out, and he's just going.
Yeah.
Like, bro,
Hey, bro, it's
whole niggas on here watching this too, bro. I want to see that.
There's other hard legs on here too.
Promise.
I
Like
think they fine, but damn.
Look at they don't have no, like I'm telling y'all, these people don't have any etiquette, man.
how you hop on a goddamn live feed to go to whack it off?
He going to work.
Yes.
I mean, he went to work.
And you just like, well, ho, what,
Bro, you ain't know about your motherfucking
abort mission. Got to shut the whole damn line down.
Hey, man.
This motherfucker got an order. Yeah, I'm
that's
telling
funny
you,
as hell.
like, the people don't be understanding our struggle till I show them. Like, me and
And it's
Mookie might be
only
sitting
women
up.
who get that kind of stuff. You know, women
Don't
don't
no random
send
titties
guys.
pop up in no
send
nigga goddamn
random
mall.
titties.
Oh, wait
Send them
a
to my
minute. Let me stop you, sir, because I get them.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
But see, you're an artist.
I
You're
get
an
'em.
artist, so they trying to shoot their shot early
Look.
just in case you get a check.
You know what I'm saying? Look, we know the check is coming. Let me go ahead and step my foot up in the door.
So you get random boob shots and
Oh
titty
yeah,
shots?
yeah. Hey,
Wow.
Yeah. Some of them, you know, we good on those, but the other ones they gotta
Crowd
stay out.
shots. They get crowd
Yeah,
shots.
they
Oh,
gotta
okay.
stay out my DM with those.
So what? So how do you respond? I'm just.
I mean,
curious.
That's a good cross right there. I like that cross.
if she's hey, if they
good-
got their stuff
that's a good
together, you gotta
vagina.
be, you know, you be nice or whatever. But I ain't trying to really pay attention. I'm getting to the bag, man.
Right, you
Yeah.
trying to stay focused.
Yeah. I don't be disrespectful to them, but you know, I be like, thank you, that was nice. And the other ones, I do
He
kind
talking about
of. Hey,
thank
I
you,
do
that
kind of
was
be
nice.
disrespectful to the other ones though, like the nasty ones. I be like, man, y'all some nasty motherfuckers. Get the fuck out my DM, man. And I block them forever. Like you going to the abyss.
You know what? I block them too. What?
Damn.
Titty shots.
Oh, Are you serious?
What we doing wrong, though,
I know,
what we doing wrong?
Damn, I ain't got no
I ain't got
titties
damn
out.
titties out of my damn DM. What the
Hey,
hell?
hey, I'll get on my live feed and I'll be communicating with people, man. I build relationships with them, man. Then some of the women, they take it a little bit too far, but they cool. You know what I'm saying?
I
still
don't
treat
do
them with
live.
respect.
I don't do live, but
You got to go. You got to start going live, Lamb.
man, I ain't got time for that. I got a job.
You got to go live.
You gotta go
I
live.
already post my videos we be having. That's as far as I can
Man,
go.
look, you got all these platforms. Then you got IGTV. You got live. You can do anything, man.
You got to go live.
Except
son.
play music. See, that's the problem. I can't DJ on none of them live because they, as soon as you play one drop of music, they cut it off loud.
No, they do it. No, they doing it now though. I saw some DJs playing some music.
Well, they must got a lot of followers or something because every time I play some music, they be like, nope, click.
Oh,
cut
they
it off.
hating.
Yeah.
They capping on you.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they cut it off as soon as you play music. Like if it's popular music, they cut it off 2 seconds after you started.
Oh, but you know what? All right, but
everything
in the link, do you put I don't own the
That
rights to
shit
this?
don't work.
Not. Oh, it don't.
No.
Man, I thought that was supposed to work.
It don't work. Nope. It's
Oh, they still
in
shutting
all
you down.
our stuff. They still shut it down.
Wow.
Really? Oh yeah, you know I told you when
Yeah.
when my
Wow.
phone was going crazy.
And if
that
the artist
day.
like say if we played her before she passed away, they let that slide. But soon the day after she passed, they start blocking all her music, all of it.
Well, I showed y'all what I sent to them though to get us from being unmuted. So I did that to. It was probably about 10 different people that tried to block us on Facebook, and it worked. Yeah. I immediately go ahead and send a message because what they'll end up doing is like if you take too long, then you know that's how I got blocked the last time. So I just immediately, as soon as I get that notification, bam, shoot it to them. And the crazy part about it is one, I think it may have been Sony or Warner. It was maybe I don't forgot which one it was, but they took it.
Them
a step
two are the
further.
worst.
Yeah, they was just like they sent a message back saying your dispute was something. So I disputed the shit again. If you give me a dispute button, I'm gonna push that motherfucker to. They just be like, man, please, don't you dispute us no more. So I disputed it again, sent the message, and then they let it go.
As they should.
But well, the thing about it is though, they still have to it's still certain guidelines that they have
Just
to go
in
by
case.
just in case. So
Nah, they just mad y'all doing big things.
What?
They try to shut
Hey.
y'all down. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Hating and shit.
Now I can
They ain't
believe
doing-
that
look, they
too.
ain't doing
Now
nothing.
might be somebody reporting that. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just playing.
But let me ask you this: what do you think? Have you heard watching the news about the off-duty police officer shooting the guy, the Dallas?
When did this happen?
It was in Dallas probably about 2 or 3 days ago.
Mhm.
She was the officer.
She was off duty, and she claimed she went into the wrong apartment, and
Ended up killing the black dude that was in there.
which I knew sounded like some bullshit from.
But
the
she's
start.
off duty.
She was off duty and she was like
They lived on separate
they
floors.
lived on separate floors, but her apartment was like literally underneath up under. Yeah,
We don't
literally
know for sure
underneath his
about that
apartment.
since all the other lies that came out. We don't know if that's even the case. That's why they probably finna have her ass up for murder.
Yeah.
But come to find out, she knew the dude.
Yeah.
And all that. So
And
it's
It's probably personal.
and they
definitely
were dating, but she tried to make it at first. She tried to make it seem like I really didn't know him. It was kind of random, and I'm thinking maybe she drunk or high or something. Cause how the hell you get in that man's house to kill him? Like what? So when it came out and they put that picture up of them actually going out together on dates and stuff like that.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, she was a fatal attraction.
basically.
Yes.
Oh.
So she killed him.
So she killed him.
Oh.
Yeah.
And she was a cop?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
she was a active duty police officer. Now she was off duty at that time, but
Still,
Yeah.
it's like, oh, man.
and then and where they lived, the crazy part about it is where they lived was actually like a gated community. Like
Mm-hmm.
if she lived there, I'm starting to believe that
She lived there upstairs, just like she said, but
don't
she didn't
know.
go in no wrong apartment. She basically went to kill his ass.
Yeah, it was premeditated.
Shit,
Premeditated.
she heard something going on inside.
Oh.
So, I
Oh,
know this
it was
nigga
probably
ain't in
another
that-
woman over
Yeah,
there.
I don't know this nigga ain't in that fucking.
right.
Oh,
And
now he
People
got
are
the guy.
crazy, man.
Yeah, they are. That's why you have, like, the thing about it is, even, okay, so, you know how you'll tell a woman, you know, I'm not really into
Man,
that
that
right
shit
now.
going 1 year out though.
But I was just about to say that, but
shit go
you have to
1
be transparent, because you can't be like making love to a woman and then be like, I don't want no relationship. But because
Yes,
the
you
woman
can.
no, you can't, because that's relationship sex. It's a difference. You can't do that.
You can't put your best foot forward.
Hell no.
So you telling me every time a man put a good fucking on a woman, he supposed to be trying to be in a relationship with her?
I mean, yeah, that's
What if the one put a good fucking on him? Is she in the relationship then?
But, and she got a whole man at the house though.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Look.
Y'all ain't making no damn shit. Make no damn sense.
Crazy.
No, I was just saying. Look.
Hey, what's more keeping it real than I don't want no relationship? We could be cutting buddies and I'll take that pussy anytime anytime it's available. But I don't want no relationship. What's more keeping it real than that? Hey, let me tell you, they ain't got nothing to do with no relationship.
That don't for us that don't got nothing to do with it.
What?
That's just a agreement that we got together.
Hey, let me ask But on that note though, hold on. On that note though, so if you start turning around, riding them backwards and putting your leg up on the wall and doggy style them upside down, that might be to him like, oh, we in a relationship. So it all depends on the interpretation of what constitutes a relationship when you having sex.
Yeah.
Hey man,
really?
You can't fuck nobody into no relationship. I don't give a fuck what's going on.
You can't fuck a motherfucker change his mind.
Yeah, like, you can't fuck a motherfucker to a relationship.
I mean,
look, before
you do better come with some
even
money.
get there, I already
You
got
do
my
better come
mindset
with
of what's
some
about to
money.
happen in this whole scenario. Period.
But see,
Now you do it so good. I want some more.
So wait. Y'all about to flip out because since I got here, I've been hearing some crazy stuff. And my manager right here can attest to this. But to that point, I had a girl, no lie. She was talking to me on the phone and everything, and she's talking about and if you can just give me some information on how to make some money, I was like, you did good. It's females out here. It's females out here talking about they giving head off of information.
Yes.
They giving head for information out here. I'm like. They want to know how to get to the bag, and trust me, they gonna do anything it takes.
Hey, look, man, this song getting head for less than that. So she offers if she offered after getting
put a stamp on that envelope.
I said you got to be a strong man, boy.
Make sure your chicken grease on 350 when you're frying.
I'm trying to figure out. Right? I'm trying to figure out what information the bitch could give me to make me want to sneeze in her ass. Like, what information
it's gonna have
I need?
some toxic
God
shit.
damn,
Hey, man,
what could I possibly want to know that bad?
Hey, man, like I said, it's folks out here doing that shit for less than that. They ain't getting that for it. No information, no nothing.
Women could do that. It's no man in here could just send a message to any woman and be like, hey, you know, if you give me a little information on how to fry chicken, you know, I'll lick your ass real good.
Hey, that nigga ain't gonna get locked up. Hey, your ass gonna get reported.
Hey, my mama.
Hey, your ass gonna get reported.
Exactly. See?
And somebody gonna be knocking on your goddamn door.
What you gonna do again? Bro, block.
And men, we so crazy. Hey, and men, I'm crazy men is. We see that shit and be like, boy, you gonna give me some head for some info. And
then we start looking through our pictures like, let me see if this bitch got some issues.
Hey, look, nigga be wearing it like, do that sound right?
This might be a setup.
I'm from Cali, man. I ain't never heard of no stuff like this, man, until I got out here. It's like, man, like it's
where she from though? She ain't from here.
Hey, man.
Nah, she. I'm already getting stuff firsthand. I'm like, man, it's just, it's brutal. Like, man, they just as brutal as dudes.
Right? Oh man.
Oh yeah,
man.
Hey,
let me tell you. I'm from Chicago. All all her friends, all of them like niggas, like real deal niggas. Like, I only heard niggas say that. They just spew it out like regular English. You like what?
Lal be like, whoa, you sure?
They all like niggas. It's a pack of them. They just niggas.
Hey, no lie. We was at the gas station and it was a lady out. Her dude in the car, passenger seat, and she out pumping the gas. I'm like, damn, I didn't seen it all.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like, damn.
Yeah, if his ass was a paraplegic, damn.
I see it outside. I be looking at the girl like this. I be pumping gas. I be looking at her like, for real.
I don't even let Dun sit in the car while I pump gas.
But let me tell you something though. Women, Atlanta women say slick shit under their breath. You be out there, you be like, I'm gonna pump your gas. Nigga, I don't need you to pump my damn gas.
Yeah.
Look, hey, you can pay for this shit, but you don't need
to. Hey, so we just before we came here,
sit our ass in the car, like, okay, well, fuck you, then put your own gas.
Hey, before we came here, we went to Lenox Mall, right? And it was this beautiful black lady. I mean, dark skin, melanin popping, everything. You know what I'm saying? Then she had this makeup on, like this gold, and I complimented her makeup. She gonna get all snooty, and she had to recognize what I said first, and then she said thank you. She thought I was trying to holler at her. I'm like, I ain't trying to holler at every female I see. I'm trying to compliment your damn makeup.
That's the problem.
Well, see, let me tell y'all something. I'll just say this: being a woman is hard. And every man I meet, I look at him like he want to sleep with me. And the reason why I do that,
because that nigga do. I mean,
likely, you know. I mean,
the reason I do that is for myself though, because like I know if I feel like that's all the dude want, I about ain't gonna do it. You feel what I'm saying? So,
hey, man.
like he gotta finesse me or trick me into, getting some. So the thing. It is what it is.
Man, I gotta be like, you're like, look at that light bulb up there.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you some real shit. I tell women this all the time. Anytime a man, most times giving a compliment, if you listen close and watch the nigga lips, he's saying he wants some dick. Baby, you look good, but watch his lips. His lips saying he wants some dick.
You look real good. Want some dick?
Baby, your hair looks so good. Want some dick?
The outfit look real good on you.
When I complimented her on her makeup, trust me, on the back of my head, if she bit, I was gonna go all the way for it.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Yeah, it's all about the approach.
See, that's what I'm saying. I was just about to say that. But once she realized what you said, then that kind of put her in a different, because when you
could have got it in. You could have got it in. If you
after she realized and was like, "Oh, thank you," then you could have went in.
I didn't want her at that point.
Exactly.
Yeah,
because you felt
attitude,
like
man.
One thing I don't tolerate any female tell you that they mess with me. I don't tolerate disrespect. Period.
Oh no.
Like you gonna get cussed the fuck out. And then I'm gonna delete your number, tell you don't ever fucking call me, and you won't ever exist in my world again. And that's a Pisces thing. Like if I forget you, I forget you. You good. You gone, baby. You done. That's it.
But what about that lady that you can't forget? And it's like, man, damn.
It's always one, right?
Right. Like it's always one.
We passed that one, but trust me, she gonna always be a part of my life because my
see that's what I'm talking about.
Because of my seed. So
damn. Like, but because for real, even because I'm like that too. Like I don't like if I just be like, you know what, I ain't gonna deal with you no more. I literally cut you off or whatever. Like, kind of like you died a little bit. Like,
that's it.
I don't know what the hell you got going on.
R.I.P.
I ain't against it.
R.I.P.
But I ain't really with it no more. So, however, right. But the thing about it is, it's always that one freaking person that you try to be like that with, and you like, what is it about this person that I can't delete the number?
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I got one of those for sure. Yeah, I got one of those.
But I forgot about you. Let me tell you something. I got a dude that I've been knowing for the past 4 years. Me and home might not talk for a long time. And it don't even matter because we ain't mad at each other. We just ain't talk. But the minute he hit me up, I respond. I'm like, why am I responding to this nigga? Like, dude, I ain't talked to you in 4 months.
He got your number.
And he pulled it too today.
But the average dude
he done punched you in. Click up.
That's weird. I don't know. I guess.
Y'all got somebody down here already.
Yeah.
Like,
You done met somebody too. Yeah, you.
Look, man,
I ain't met nobody.
Hey, no, my manager got us set up, got me set up and everything. We good, and he's been like focused, like trying to get.
I don't blame you, Greg. You surpassed that head, huh? You then when they say that, you just be like,
I'm good.
like you just
you had to say, nah, because if I get this check, it's gonna be plenty.
And another thing, how many other dicks you done sell for information? Like, goddamn, I'm that type of nigga.
Do not think like that.
Well, I think like that.
I did. I was like, man, she kind of, and then she told me she was crazy at the end of that, and I was just like,
crazy.
yeah, she flat out told me. She said, hey, my man tried to leave me. I'm gonna do it. I'm just like, dang.
And it killed me, nigga.
I was like, all right, I'll talk to you later, and then I blocked her number.
Right. Yeah. No.
And niggas kill me around her looking for cheap head. Like, nigga want cheap head.
Yeah.
Like, why would you want cheap head?
Yeah.
What you mean? Why?
Hey,
Cause
she
it's
said
cheap.
$25. You know how many motherfuckers got $25? Like,
How many?
if she around here
They doing
sucking
it
dick
for
for $25,
they doing it for
she done
dime bags too. I'm
sucked-
just saying,
I'm
like,
telling you.
Do you know how many
They
niggas got
doing it for
$25?
banks or perks.
period.
$5? Nigga taking $5 head. Man, I don't
Nah,
want
she
shit for
telling
$5.
$5.
Yeah.
What she do?
Well, let me tell you, I'm gonna
$5.
tell you, I
What
don't
kind of
know.
head is
It
that?
seems like all the $25 and $5 hoes disappear when I come outside for head. So it's just
Hey, for $5 you get tip only. That's it.
$5.
You ain't getting that else. $5? Oh, hell no.
Wait, then my uncle said the niggas was like, shit, y'all ain't seen Sade in that pussy something. Where she go? I'm trying to see if I can get out of
$5.
see, a nigga borrowing $5. Let me get $5. Let me borrow $5, bro.
See, I ain't out here messing around. There's too many diseases floating
Man,
around.
you
and stuff,
better
man.
know
These
it.
artists, a lot of
Please.
you know, we got people coming up with stuff.
Hey,
you know.
if you, let me tell you something. If y'all ain't, if don't nothing else keep you straight, man, you better look at them statistics.
Yeah, that's real.
Cause boy, that shit is so real. Like the thing about it is that the shit been prevalent, it been out there, but now things are so different because like people don't value sex like they used to. So it's they don't give a damn. It's not hey.
It's me.
What's that?
I would fuck somebody
Uh
before I suck their dick. I wouldn't suck their dick first.
huh. Why?
Because I value the dick sucking like higher than the fuck part.
See that ain't.
I was always told
that-
I gotta lick it before I stick it.
Yeah, that that ain't how it is now.
Because if when I get close and it's bad,
So
I'm like,
women,
I'm
so
out.
Yeah, because if you
really.
give that ass
Look, that-
that shit,
hey man,
Hey, first of all, I don't like to be retarded, so I'm turning down all that shit. I don't.
I'm playing boo boo the fool.
So
I
you
don't
don't
know
want to
what
be
you talking
turned down,
about, man.
That was-
Hell
I thought I said she
I
don't want to be
don't-
turned down.
I don't want to be dickmatized, so I'm turning down all that shit.
off the rip, if we ain't fucking.
Really?
Yeah.
And you
Nigga
let them
shit.
know that?
Nigga shit. Told you.
That, yeah, yeah.
I guess.
Be on the phone and you be talking, you like shit. So what you into?
so you ain't never got tricked and got no dick without no head?
No, if I fuck without head, it's because I want it.
Oh, okay. I just been say.
Every time you ain't never got tricked.
What he say? What she say? Hey, look at that rug right there.
You know what? Y'all play all day.
My left hand or my right hand?
Lamb. I'm not dealing with Lamb.
How many fingers I got up?
Tricked you, you know. Gotta be quicker than
Surprise!
that, you know.
Surprise, nigga!
Oh.
I'm not playing with y'all. What you calling me for?
You will never be on mini plane.
Oh.
she
What?
said, I heard you got good head. Let me see.
What?
But that's her
I ain't
Instagram talk.
She always say, suck my pussy, suck my ass.
What? I ain't never
Oh,
seen
she
that
ain't
on
playing no
page.
games.
Yeah. Well, you know what? She deletes all that shit off now. Like she'll put it on there for like, if you don't catch it the day she posted, she deletes it off. They got the new thing going on where you delete all your pictures off, like you don't be on Instagram, but you
Yep.
be on Instagram.
Yep.
Only got like 5 pictures.
You,
Wait a minute, how you do that? Y'all remember I tried to do that? How you do it?
You gotta do one at a time.
Yeah.
They don't have an app for that yet. You gotta do every picture one at a time.
Yeah, you can archive it and stuff like that, and or delete it, do what you want to do, and bring it back. And,
I don't have time for all that. I got a job.
So basically, she be soliciting random head from off internet.
And then, I don't know why you shocked. Those were like, did you see that picture of Mimi?
Which one?
She had her butt bra and her drawers.
Oh yeah, she was standing there like a
all right,
stallion.
who is this? I gotta follow this person.
Yeah, what was her name?
Oh, I definitely gotta follow her.
I'm looking at
Gotta
I'm
love her,
on
though.
Instagram trying to find something. I come across her picture. She and her, like I don't have naked people on my timeline, so I was like, "Is she naked?" Like she had a thong on, and I was like, "Rika, called me and made sure she okay. She was like, she fine. I was like, oh.
She just being her.
Right. I was like, oh, well, shit, I ain't know. I don't have no naked people on my timeline, so hell, I didn't know.
Cause she like to show it. You know, she full. Her whole body's covered in tattoos.
Yeah.
What? I really gotta follow her.
yeah.
Her whole body
Literally.
covered in tattoos. So sometimes she be trying to show her tattoos off.
Which that's no,
Yeah.
but I'm cool with that. I'm cool with all of that. I just wanted to make sure she was okay because she was naked. Like I'm like her. Like I didn't know.
Yo, okay.
Like I said, I don't have nobody
Okay.
on my page. Like I'm serious. I don't even have no strippers on my page.
I got a lot of half naked.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. So for you to see it, you'll probably be like, oh, okay.
Oh yeah, just
That's just every day.
like
But-
and they keep going.
Yeah, but oh no, hell no, no.
She said, really?
Let me tell you something. First of all, ain't finna put that mouth on me. No, hell no, hell no, Rika, no.
She just said she don't want to be dickmatized.
No.
True that. Look.
You get that right here, you be like trying to delete his number, and they keep popping back up on the top of the list. Like I can't delete this nigga number. He might come over and give
Hey,
me some
look, you
head.
delete the name, the number, and everything. You got the number memorized.
I
Like,
know,
damn,
right?
I know who this
You
is.
delete the number, you be like, oh, yeah, that-
I'm for real. Like I'm super focused. Like hell no.
You cannot have nobody throwing nothing, no monkey wrench in their program.
The man, look here. No, hell no.
Nigga shit.
Damn, for real, you hear this? Damn.
I don't. Well, I mean, let me just say this.
I'm
Bird
kind of
pecks don't count. We talking about
Slick. I'm kind of appalled
like,
in here.
like tongue kissing, like to change us a lot.
I'm a little appalled.
those not you what?
I'm a little appalled.
Explain to us why, please.
I'm appalled because she literally say she requires head, and then they say you kiss. Say, oh hell no! Like god damn, what?
It's a lot of requirements.
What?
In this shit.
But you require head? How
Oh,
non-dicks
no.
are gonna require
Hell
head?
no.
How
All bets are off.
Let me tell you, like, you ain't getting shit. You ain't sucking no dick. You definitely ain't getting no head. That's it.
But this is the thing.
Nah,
It's
you-
a lot of men like that. It's a lot of men.
They lying. Them
Well,
niggas lying.
Well,
They eat some
They
pussy.
pussified. That's all.
Yeah.
well,
They eat
I
some
don't
pussy.
know, but it's a lot of men that say that.
Oh,
Now
nah,
what? That they don't do it.
That not so much
They
as they
lying.
don't do it, but it like
Nigga lying.
Nigga
He
lying.
lying.
Yeah, he lying.
Let me tell
He
you
just
something.
didn't choose. He just didn't choose to
Let
do
me
it
say-
with that person.
let
Yeah.
me tell you, I don't look. I done got to where I don't talk about sex with men.
Oh no.
No,
Because you know
hell
why?
no.
Because we be sitting there talking to you about sex and be like, she won't fuck me.
right. I ain't lying.
Hey, and don't give her the look at it. Her heart start beating fast.
Yeah, she won't fuck me.
Man, look here. Let me tell you something. I ain't even trying to go that far, Rika, for real. So
The conversation becomes unstable.
Right, like I ain't trying to go that far, and then
He goes
then,
left real quick.
Like, I ain't trying to go that. Like, I ain't met a dude in a minute that I would want to go that far with. So I don't talk about no sex like a dude. You know how some people that talk to me nasty.
Hey, y'all seen
How
it?
they say? How they say it one more time? I didn't catch it.
Talk to me nasty. Like, I don't know. I don't know. We'll find out if I ever let him hit.
No, I gotta get that off rip.
We'll crap you.
Initially.
We'll crap that shit.
I'm telling you, whenever I talk to a female, I'm telling you right now, hey, how you feel about sex?
But they might lie to you though.
Oh, then
They might lie to you, so you're gonna have to know in the process of doing because people.
Wow.
Damn, in the ass on first date?
God
I didn't even
damn.
say that. That's like months
how you
down the line.
introduce
Like a
the
second
ass
date
game
thing.
on the first date?
On the
Hey, you a
first
gangster.
date?
You a gangster. If you bring ass fucking in on the first date, you some kind of gangster.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
Lightweight rapist.
like on the first date.
Lightweight
Hell
rapist.
No. Let me tell you something. I understand that. I get it, but
At this moment.
See, this is the thing. let me
After
tell you,
church.
I have a problem with I have a problem with people like get your hopes up. So you know you talk to a dude like, yeah, baby, you know what I'm saying? I can do this, I can do that, and then when you,
I'm A1, so I already know what I speak is facts.
see,
That's
but
period.
everybody ain't
That's
like
period
you.
point blank.
Damn, on
If I say I'm laying it down, that shit's getting laid down. Period point blank.
But that's what I'm saying. Well, I
don't talk about sex at all.
Lately,
I don't even know how to spell that shit.
XES.
But this is the thing. You know how you set expectations, right? And then the person don't come up. So what? Then it's like.
At the end of the conversation, at the end of the sex, they like, man, this don't usually happen to me.
Right.
Nah, this is the best one.
You don't
Nah, this is the best one. It's gonna get better this time, I promise. I promise.
Give me 10 minutes.
I promise I'm gonna be better
I'm gonna
this
tear your
time.
ass up in 10 minutes. Give me 10.
That's round 2 right there. I need 10 minutes, babe. You gotta just let me get this.
It's been a while since I had it.
She ready to go right now. I gotta get this.
So let me ask y'all this: for men, what's the average? Like, say if you ain't in a relationship, you just out here freestyling like me. I'm just out here. I'm freestyling, you know. I'm winging it. I'm winging it like a motherfucker. What is the norm for how long a man go without having sex?
I need it on the first day.
Huh?
I need it first day. I need that first day. You gotta run that.
What?
Hey, that's the part of the interview process. You gotta run that. You gotta run that.
So if
That's the right attitude to have.
If it's not good,
If it ain't good, I kick her ass out. That's done. That's no more.
But then you like her.
She got a good personality.
Basically,
She had a great personality.
Basically, what he's
Her
saying
personality
is
is
he ain't
good.
trying to get the. What he's saying, I'm in town for one night.
So you going backwards.
Every night, one time. I'm in town for one night.
I'm
every
single
night.
for
Every
tonight.
night. I'm single for life. What are we doing right here, right now?
So,
I believe in living in the moment. That's
Damn right.
facts. Period. Like,
but then see, okay. So let me tell you why I can't.
He ain't
get
looking
with
for love. He ain't looking for love.
I guess it depends on what you're looking for.
all right, no. Now look. Now, if somebody can come and slay the giant, then period. I fall. You know what I'm saying?
Well, no. The reason why I say that and is because okay. So say for instance, like for me, if first date. I ain't expecting really for the dude to spend no money on that. Let me meet somewhere, you know, see if I even want to get you in my personal space. Like, I might talk to your ass 10 minutes and be like, nah, then they ain't coming to me. You know, like, but then again, I might talk to you and be like, oh, hell yeah, boy. Look, where you headed? You know,
Conversation,
like,
everything.
that's what I'm saying.
Motherfucker need to learn how to have a
I'm
conversation.
gonna tell you this. I always tell everybody this. Just get me to the interview, and I'm gonna take care of the rest.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah, you gotta learn how to have.
Oh,
a
I
good
got some confidence.
conversation.
Yeah, conversation, confidence. All
She
of that.
started talking
Gotta
about
lay it
baking
down.
cakes. I'd be like, yeah, you know. So when I last time I baked that cake and stuff, you know,
Hey, I'm
I
falling
added
right
three,
in.
I added 3 eggs because it made it a little bit fluffy. You should use olive oil because olive oil makes the cake, you know, slide down a little bit better. And then you know what? You know how y'all flour that pan? Don't flour the pan early. Don't
Her
flour it
panties
too
already
early.
dropping off rip.
You know, don't flour the pan too early because you want to wait. You want to let the cake sit in the bowl a little bit longer to fluff up, and then you put it in the pan. You know, so Then she started talking about kids. I'm like, yeah, you know, last time I had kids and stuff. I'm
She's like, DJ Lab, how far are you again? I need you to come over right now.
I'm gonna have a conversation about anything. I'm telling you. Well, I put on them pumps. What did you put on the 6-inch pump or the 8-inch pump? Because you know that there's a difference on your calf muscles.
This man. he killed the game with that one.
The higher the pump is, the bigger your calf legs will your calves will get. So if you're trying to get a firm tone and firm calves, you might want to wear an 8-inch heel and put the 6-inch heel down. I'm just saying, this is up to you. But your knees might be bad later on. But that's way on down the line. You too young to worry about that stuff anyway.
So you mean to tell me, man?
Oh, I have a conversation.
So you be like with the fugazi.
No, it's not even that. See, I'm quiet. So when I do start talking to people, they be surprised because you know you don't really say much I don't say much in the group text. You know, in the group setting. I don't say nothing because generally, if a person's having a conversation about something that I know about, I'm not going to inject myself in that conversation because they always say don't have a conversation about something that you don't know about because there's bound to be somebody in the room who knows more about it than you. So I don't say anything. And plus, a lot of times when you're in a group setting, people are having conversations that pertains to that person in their relationship as friends or whatever. So I'm not going to interject myself in that. But you get me along, you start having a conversation with me, you're going to be surprised. You gonna be like, well, when I wash laundry, what will you do? What kind of fabric softener do you use? But depending on the fabric sauce, is your water hard? When you
oh, he went all the way to the water.
So you okay?
Oh, you that nigga.
Hey, lab with the shit. Just know that.
Yeah, all the way. And man, I ain't got time for lab. I'm like, what? Oh, look, he got me in that way.
Yeah. Well, you know you could put bleach in color clothes.
Hold on, where's my pad? And I gotta take some notes down.
Hey, Donna, I tell him, you know you could put bleach in color clothes if you start to wash first and then put the clothes in it once the cycle starts.
Lord have mercy, he overspitting game.
So you really be? I mean, hey, I can't blame you, lab. You, hey.
Hey, lad, we need to go out to the town, you know what I'm saying, have a couple of drinks and get,
All you gotta do is watch them and see what they talking about, listen a little bit, a little ear hustle, see how they move a little bit, and you're like, okay, I'm having a conversation. But that keep them coming around though, cause now in their mind they thinking to themselves, oh, he don't want no dance. I'm gonna get him to let me dance for him. So now they telling all the girls in the back room, so they all just keep coming around, trying to get me to dance. I'm good.
Nah, you trying to get you to dance, get you thrown out the goddamn club.
No, they don't get me thrown out because I'm eating.
Oh, okay.
yeah. You're a patron, you know what I'm saying?
I'm eating the wings.
OMG.
Yeah, I want your glitter all on my food. Like,
that pussy juice slapping all on my damn hot wings.
I don't like soggy fries.
I'm trying to tell you. DJ Lab, get us in the mix, man. We're going to come back. We're going to let Hollywood Vaughn plug himself when we come back. And thank you, guys. We found out a lot of information about Rika today.
Yeah, we did.
I'm just playing.
Got the whole school.
Believe it.
Yeah, she bustin', hot as an oven. That's why I'm cuffin'. I think I love her. She bustin', hot as an oven. That's why I'm cuffin'. I think I love her. She bustin', hot as an oven. That's why I'm cuffin'. I think I love her. She bustin', hot as an oven. That's why I'm cuffin'. I think I love her. Hey, shorty, she bustin'. Ain't no discussion. As long as she with me, I swear she wantin' for nothing. She give me that cookie, it's hot like fresh out the oven. It's gooey and warm, and she know that's how I love it. A freak in the sheets, in the street she get classy, but she a bust it in public, cause that's my boo and she nasty. My rider, my bae, my best friend if you're asking. She loyal and solid and got my back when it's action. If I'm with it, she with it. What I got, she can get it. Feel her soul when I'm in it. I feel whole when I'm in it. Out this world when I'm with her. She's a trophy, I win her. She's a champion's breakfast and a real nigga's dinner. Yeah, she bustin', hot as an oven. That's why I'm cuffin'. I think I love her. She bustin', hot as an oven. That's why I'm cuffin'. I think I love her. She bustin', hot as an oven. That's why I'm cuffin'. I think I love her. She bustin', hot as an oven. That's why I'm cuffin'. I think I love her. She do for herself, never ask for a penny. Pretty brown skin, the same color as Henny. Body on goddess, but that's not why she a goddess. She smart and she loyal, she humble and modest. He made her so perfect.
Trenches, we in jungles. Pull up, we in Hummers. Pop out Ferragamo. Watch your baby mama. Rolling, we do numbers. Thousands, we do commas. Plugs, we do bundles. Seasons, we do summers. Honda at the Honda. 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 Honda 50s. Ice, bitches, gas, midget, kitchen, dishes, 4s, 6s, deuces, digits, plug, love, drugs, whip it, hold up, pivot, vision, vivid, flexing, ballin', turn, lit it, crazy, kick it, live, tripping, drums, extended, fully, semi, hard, beans, lean, clean.
though, OTW, nigga. Everybody know me, nigga. I'm here now. You don't know me, nigga, you don't know nobody. Like, and I know everybody. He bought this tall, he bought this big, he got dreads and they this long. That nigga got bread by this long. You know that nigga, you know that nigga. You know that nigga, you know that nigga. He bought this tall, he bought this big, he got dreads and they this long. That nigga got bread by this long. You know that nigga, you know that nigga. You know that nigga, you know that nigga. In my pockets, there was a dead leg. Fuck a hoe and then pay a bill. Rippin' running, I'm chasing money, so fuck a track and a treadmill. From Boulevard back to Fayetteville, I'm on yellow bars, poppin' red seal. I remember the pussy, but I can't remember how the bed feel. Trap stayed open, it don't close until I turn the stove off. Bitch talking crazy and no geek, I might doze off. She just wanna geek and get free, and I ain't got no sauce. Wake up like, what the fuck just happened? I probably drove off, smoke blue dream and I drink lean. Keep it in the spot like a drink machine. All I see is that street money, same shit that bank see. On go to sleep so I can't dream. On doze off or take that. You the back see a nigga turkey bag. I show that nigga how to buy this tall, he bought this big, he got dreads and they this long. That nigga got bread by this long. You know that nigga, you know that nigga, you know that nigga, you know that nigga. He bought this tall.
Let's go. Whoa, not a day go by that I ain't working. Ain't no splurging. We told 30 Stephen Curry. Ain't no splurging. Now you flick you out on purpose. Just for splurging. 24/7 serving. Then splurging. You should came to me authentic verses. I can't be worded. Take the streets, kill them folks on purpose. I was certain. Though finally I was sturming. Now it's curtains, tweets. They told hope you ready for it. I was early on the first night. FaceTime. That was thirsty. Ass fat, face straight. Titties perky on the top night. 3 straight. Sticking on that curb. Convicted felon on paper. I was serving. Free my nigga Porch Boy. 12:30 and the bitch jumped off the porch boy. Know this murder. She with me and she don't fuck boy. That's unheard of. I got bad. She fucked my own boy. That was dirty. Your cousin trapping in the system. He facing murder. Niggas need me and I got them niggas. I be working with that product. What you want, boy? The price is worth it. My little folks to bring that phone, boy. Lord have mercy. I went hard for 3 years straight. No splurge. Molly talk, slam talk. They ain't worth it. Way out, I see the dick. Show them birdie. Try your wings, ain't never did shit. You niggas ain't it.
Baby L got all the juice and a lot of hoes being lined for it. Lavish life for the nigga living. If you try to take it, I'll die for it. Drama, I ain't got no time for it. I'm really known for the execute. All that slick talking y'all be on, I swear to God, that's a death for you. Counting racks, spinning decimals. Fuck it, dog, nothing else to do. Then I'm pockets looking hella swole, cause every meal come with vegetables. I'ma win, you expect to lose. Kyrie with them dribble moves. No time getting critical, such a stripper pole in the living room. Damn right, I'm a savage. Compared to me, no challenge. Y'all blend in, looking average. Plus you hoes come with baggage. Ballin' like I'm with the Mavericks. The hood claim a nigga valid. Same fit, different fabric. But when I drop, it's a classic. Want that moolah, gotta grind for it. Mama said I got the mind for it. Need a hit, I'm the con for it. Record labels tryna sign for it. Everybody waiting line for it. I'm too high, you should climb for it. Tell them hoes got no time for it. Want that moolah, gotta grind for it. Mama said I got the mind for it. Need a hit, I'm the con for it. Record labels tryna sign for it. Everybody waiting line for it. I'm too high, you should climb for it. Tell them hoes got no time for it. These hoes know I got no time for it. I'm too busy buying Tom Ford. Designer jeans with the Concord. Summer swag, need an encore for some bad broads on the top floor. If you ain't ready, what you drop for? Come on green, then a lawnmower.
Fuck you like I'm on try tomorrow, little baby. I'ma fuck you like I'm on try tomorrow, little baby. I'm probably getting bread if I ain't call you, little baby. I'm probably getting bread if I ain't call you, little baby.
Yeah. World famous DJ Lab
checking in with us today, getting in the mix with the Westside Misfits today, baby. On Misfits Radio. Facts. Just want to plug ourselves one time before we allow our guest to plug himself as well. We are Westside Misfits, and we do own our own radio station, which is Misfits Radio. Collaboration of all of the shows that we have together, the artists, things of that nature. It makes us Misfits Media Group. And you can check us out on our website, www.misfitsmediagroup.net. We also So we also of course on IG we are Westside Misfits. We also have a Misfits radio page. Any artists that want to look into getting an interview with us or coming in to sit with us, we like I said, we do have other shows, but our show is the Westside Misfits show. So yeah, so if you want to come in and sit with us, then you just let us know. We're here every Sunday at 3:00, and you can stream us. You can see us live from YouTube, from Facebook, of course, from IG coming soon.
Live 365.
Yeah, Live
download
365. Of course, you can download the app. We are with iHeartRadio. Like, we got a lot going on, man, and we are definitely looking forward to just enhancing what we're doing.
That's right.
We got a lot of things cooking right now. We are a platform where independent artists, business owners can come collab with us. We give you some exposure on many different levels. I know DJ Lab could probably go into a little bit more of the other outlets that we have, but it's about 15.
The list is too long.
Yeah,
actually, but we stream not just from Live 365, but we stream from Radio.net, Radio Garden, Radio Live Online. So it's not just the one stream that we have. We probably have 15 different streams that we do, and then probably by the end of the month we'll have several different video streams that we'll do with different video sites. So we just growing, trying to give as much exposure as possible, because you never know who's watching, looking, or listening on what platform. So we want all the platforms.
We want all the smoke.
We want all the smoke in this industry, man, because the thing about it is, we just know so many talented independent artists, that just to me would.
They don't get heard.
They don't get the recognition that they deserve, to me. So with Misfits Media Group, that's something that we want to do. I look forward to putting on the showcase soon and just kind of getting some of these artists together.
Please believe it.
To our oh yeah, we it's gonna be every other Saturday. Hopefully we'll be able to get that started soon as well. And I'm thinking raising 4 teams with Donna.
That might be.
Hey.
Look, I don't know about all that shit.
I mean,
I'm just fucking with you.
Look here, you pull up that hashtag.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, we gotta be realistic here. Pull up that hashtag. Y'all will see what I'm talking about. Okay. We'll collab on a little bit more. Hollywood Vaughn, thank you so much for coming through.
Hey, thank y'all, man. Shout out to Westside Misfits Radio, man. Y'all have showed me the best hospitality, man, that unsigned independent artists could ask for.
Well,
sure.
pass the word, spread the word, because we try to make sure our interviews are different. You get like you at home talking to your friends.
Man, this felt like it was home.
Yeah.
That's right.
I could have did this for another hour or so.
I'm telling you, time just fly. It's just kind of fly by when you're having fun. We appreciate you, and I do want to give a special shout out to my daughter. She turned 14 today. My youngest daughter, Aria, happy birthday. And we also want to give a shout out. Aria. Thank you. We want to give a shout out to Tay Mac too. She was unable to come. She had cockpit problems.
Tay Mac.
But it's Tay Mac's birthday too. So happy birthday.
I'm gonna say happy birthday to 2 people that I DJ'd they party last night.
Okay.
Cootie and Steve Vat. I DJ'd they party last night. So happy birthday, Cootie and Steve Vat. Happy birthday to Rika's mom, Val.
Oh, okay.
Really?
Everybody's birthday.
Yeah,
happy birthday, everybody.
Everybody
happy birthday.
But guess who birthday next week?
Oh, where we going to turn up at?
I don't know yet. We figure we putting together. We gonna crank something up.
Yeah, we gonna do something. It's gonna be epic. I'm gonna remember to let you know too.
Oh yeah, I gotta be there.
We gonna find something to do. Y'all just getting here. We need to show y'all.
Yeah, what you gonna say? Mm. Yeah, all right.
Oh, I had him rocking last night.
That's what's up.
Young folks are old for. What we going on?
Well, see, this is the thing. She was born in the 90s, so she wanted her music to be 90s music.
Oh, okay.
So it was a mixture of young and old folks. Okay. So I was hitting them with, Goody Mob and all that first. And then I started playing newer music later on, a couple hours into it. But they was rocking to everything.
Oh, okay. And then like a crowd like that.
You can always
I even played
use
Big
my
Frida.
playlist. My playlist is the bomb.
We left at 2.
Really?
And the
They
party was
was
still going.
going.
Oh, that sound like the turn up.
They
right?
brought their stuff from. They was like, she was so sad. She's like, the DJ said this is his last song. He's got a radio show to do tomorrow, so it's the last song. So she was
they were acting like
Putting
that.
all the
But
onus
you
on the
did your
DJ.
thing. That's what's up. Oh, you posted?
Oh, okay.
Really?
Buddha's in back.
Look, wait, what's his Instagram page?
Look, exactly. So DJ Lab, you put them on yours or just Slick?
She just put. I got some too. I ain't posted yet. You know,
okay.
It takes me a little time to post sometimes.
It's
so.
cool. All right. Well, I'm glad you had a chance to do something.
Right now we working on trying to put together and finish this project so we can do a release.
Okay.
That's my main focus, just because like we was talking about earlier, trying to build that fan base. Just because I'm new here, so I want to kind of build that fan base. It's hard going to shows without a fan base, you know.
Yeah.
I would like a fan base there. Exactly. Yeah, majority of our fan base is definitely out towards, you know, the West Coast and stuff. And I'm picking up some traction here where people like, okay, it's a different type of vibe, and I'm rocking to this stuff.
Right. Yeah, because I like it.
Yes,
right.
most
So we'll put the word
definitely.
out.
Beat you there.
Most definitely.
That's right.
I already asked her. I said, y'all got any events coming up? Because I want to just come and just, you know, be there with y'all and party with y'all. I'm just saying. Party going to go wrong way, but we're going to party.
Right. Party gonna go the wrong way. That's right. But the thing about it is, when we do get everything together with us, we'll let y'all know too. And that way, you know, we can all collab and come together and woo, woo, woo. Cause like we want to do some live remotes. Like we got a lot of stuff in mind, man. It's just we put it together. Yeah, we put it together, and then we have other shows that are that's coming on to Misfits Radio, which we're really grateful for. And if y'all want to show on Misfits Radio, reach out to one of us. We got you.
Please believe it.
Like I just give y'all the lineup real quick. So on Tuesdays we got Figured Out with Jacinta I'm sorry, Jacinta Daniel. She comes on at what? 8? Yeah, so she has a series called Figured Out. She's an author. And she talks about, she reads excerpts from her book, and she just kind of give you different topics to talk about. And then on Wednesdays, we have Misfits. Yeah, Misfits of Comedy. We have a comedy show on Wednesdays that come in and do their thing as well. And they're on at
8.
They're on at 8 as well.
Yeah.
And then we have, on Fridays, we have Talk Smack with Tay Mac. Tay Mac is the other member of Westside Misfits, is not here. She does her own show on Fridays at 7:30. Okay, at 7:30. Yeah, it's Talk Smack with Tay Mac. So she's basically it's entertainment.
Entertainment, gossip.
Yeah, she gossip and stuff like that.
I gotta check that out.
Yeah.
I like Smack Talk.
And on Sundays we have an inspirational show in the mornings from 11 to 1 with Jante, The Encounter. And they do, you know, it's a spin on spiritual, inspirational music. Like it's religion based. It's religion based, but
it's talking about
he's very realistic on what correlates with what we have going on today. So that it's like seriously, like he can put it into perspective for you and give you a better understanding of why he is still in that direction that he's going in. So then of course us Westside Misfits every Sunday at 3. Hey. Yeah, so we come in and just kind of start your week. You know, so hey,
I am definitely energized right now from this interview, and we're getting ready to go to the studio after this, and I'm about to finish up some more work there for sure.
That's right. And are you on Facebook at all?
I'm on Facebook. Not really. I put all my focus really on Instagram and all my other social media, just because Instagram is made for artists.
Okay. I absolutely agree.
I'm really bad with social media. I've been really good lately with Instagram. I need to pick up my Twitter because Twitter's kind of is really active as well. So,
yeah, Twitter is, but I don't know how to work it.
I don't know how to work Twitter. I got a Twitter page, but it's like I got 5 followers. And they always say your social media should be different. Like all your social media shouldn't have the same post. That's a tidbit.
Yeah, so my Snapchat for sure doesn't have the same.
Okay, so you do
post.
Snap. So what? What's your Snap?
It's war.
Big Dick Willie.
It's war underscore with WIT PEP PEPP. So war underscore with Pep.
Okay.
Yep. But yeah, you can follow me on IG for sure. Hollywood Vaughn. That's VAUGN. Hollywood Vaughn. Follow my manager because we always together doing stuff. Lil Greg 365. So just stay up with the movement because we making some heavy moves, and I thank y'all for bringing me on to kind of talk to the people and for them to actually see my character and my energy.
That's right.
So we're gonna be working on dropping it towards the end of October. We wanted to wait kind of. We've been pushing the single, but we want to kind of wait for the fourth quarter to kind of be over with the industry a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, we kind of want to play it smart. So
sounds good. Sounds like
kind of hit them in the face right when the time is right.
That's right. Oh, of course.
I got one.
Oh yeah.
I got a couple.
And you shoot them to us too, because we got some industry friends in those clubs, so
we know a few strippers, so shoot that to us. We get
and see the thing about, I'm gonna
they
tell
can
you
practice
something.
too and see if they can strip
and
right.
See that's the part that a lot of people don't really get, because when you see those dancers on those pages, booty hopping to those songs, like
they help us get on. They help artists get on for sure.
Exactly. So
hey, thank you to all the dancers. I need y'all. Y'all
That's
can hit me up, Hollywood Vaughn, because y'all play a very vital key into artist success for sure.
Yep, I totally agree. Well, thank you guys so much for getting in the mix with Westside Misfits today.
Baby.
We'll see you guys next Sunday.
Same time.
Same channel.
Westside Misfits, baby.
Westside Misfits 3 to 5. Join us every Sunday as we go live, discussing hot topics and current events. Y'all need to get down with the Westside Misfits. Happy birthday to you. Don't forget about them birthday shout-outs, those Uber Chronicles, and them folk chicks.
In the mix with Westside Misfits, baby. Every Sunday on Misfits radio station, powered by Live 365. You can download the Live 365 app and listen to Misfits radio 24/7. Hit us up,